Hey.
What up? What up? What up? What's going on? I see them football helmets up there. Who helmets are those?
My sons.
Ready. We got visuals. We got visuals.
Yeah, she in the house. She in the house.
Is there a Mona sighting?
In the house. What up?
It's not even, it's halfway presentable.
Well, I had one of the girls on there. She got to asking. I said, listen, I'm not an analyst, so don't ask me about analyzing companies. I said, that's for you to do.
Right.
I said, now I can help you and I'll answer some of your questions, but I'm giving you the fundamental information. I'm not sitting here giving you recommendations. That's not what I do. So, I said, that's the case. There will be an invoice in your email.
Yeah. You can pay that with I like cash if you could. Send it to me directly, please.
Yeah. Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, PayPal. I got them all. What you want? What you rocking with? You know what I'm saying?
For real.
What you want to do? Yeah. Mona.
Yes.
Why was you red this week? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Real.
And what you eating, yo?
A salad. Me and a fat girl done had some conversations, and she getting on my last damn nerve.
Hey. So, how'd the conversation go?
I'm eating a salad. She gotta fall back.
Yeah.
She been in the way. All my sons play.
Oh, somebody at my front door.
Probably Fulio.
No, he just go in the house. He don't ring the doorbells. That joke just be in the house. Trying to pull it up on Wendy's phone. Hold on. Let me do this one.
Now, as far as me being red, I was red, but I wasn't crazy red. It was only like $200 and something, but it's the point that it was red.
Yeah, that's not crazy. That's not like a month and a half ago when I was like $2,000 red after about 2 days, three days. I was like, what in the hell is going on?
Well, no, I was just like, what is this nigga at my house?
What game you watching?
The mailman.
I got this bullshit Raiders and Jets game, CBS.
Oh, let me tell Fulio it's a box at my house. He needs to go get it.
Yeah, tell him to go get that right now. He's sitting outside. Somebody walk off.
We don't want no porch pirates.
Yeah, for real.
They is real in the field.
For real.
Yeah, that was me Friday, but Thursday I was like 2,000 up, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, mind you, that was mostly my my options. That fucking X is pissing me off.
Yo, who?
X.
X.
Just steal.
Oh, yo, Mona, man. Yo, we gonna have to let that nigga go, yo. Hey, I try to roll with you and be,
Wait a minute. Pause. I roll with you.
Hey, but when I said drop that nigga a long time ago.
You just
like, nah, hold on. I'm like, let that nigga go. You want to motherfucking be your buddy old pal with the motherfucker and don't want to listen. Sometimes you got to cut a nigga back.
I'm about to. If he don't do is get his shit together this week, I'm out.
Nigga, we should have been out.
I'm running with him, but I'm on the other side of it.
Right.
You on the other side.
Huh?
I was thinking about jumping in on the other side.
This is supposed to be a, listen, man. I said, listen.
December.
We started off. Hold on. We started off saying we was going to be on the other side, and I said, boom. There may be a play that's gotten where we can catch a quick downward position. But the goal was to be on the other side. That was the goal.
Exactly.
Right.
Why are we going against the goal?
But then we saw all them contracts for the put. Like 50-something thousand contracts.
We seen a ghost, Mona. We seen a ghost.
Let me get the stuff out of the dryer.
We seen a motherfucking ghost.
I gotta go get my notebook because somebody was all late and shit. Hold on.
Who was late?
Is it pointing to you?
I was late.
So
let me oh, you know what? I can pull that up on what's the name?
What?
Indian details recommended. Your log. Hold on. I gotta remember to disconnect that next time I come into this thing. So I'm gonna pull up CRM. So this is a thing that happened, and I didn't even realize this. Dummy, not paying attention. CRM, and we're gonna look at this today. That's what we're gonna look at today.
That's the one with Salesforce.
Salesforce.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on.
I'm gonna hold on because we're about to go into this.
CRM.
Yeah, we're about to go into this one.
Easy, dumbass.
We're going to see. We're going to see. Let me text Fulio real quick. Tell him.
Yeah, tell him.
He ain't coming on. We already know he ain't coming on.
Yeah, you know he ain't coming on. And where Tim at? Tim at?
You see what I put, nigga? I ain't holding my breath.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Man, I need to rob a couple of banks. I got all these things I need to buy, but I'm like, why? I just need to stick to the fucking script. But I just want to jump in this and jump in that and jump in this. FOMO.
Yeah.
Peace. First of all, Keith may be well versed in looking up stuff like you looking at, but I am not there. That's where I want to go.
You're not where? What are you talking about?
Like what you getting ready to do? See how you can do this? I want to be able to do that without you.
And what? Listen, I ain't holding you back.
You gotta teach me.
Hey, every time we on here, I'm teaching.
I know, but I want to do it.
So what? So this is the question you gotta ask. You gotta ask yourself, what is it that you need to understand? Because you just like I put in the chart and boom, boom, it popped up. What part of this are you not that you need help with?
You're doing that. Can we do it? Can we?
What have I done? All the thing I did was put in the ticket symbol for the chart to pull up. What have I done?
Nigga.
Huh? You don't know how to put the ticket in the box?
Hey.
I just clicked on CRM on my sink or swim, but I was about to turn this off. It's getting hot.
We don't stop calling that sink or swim.
Think or swim. You said sink or swim? What you said, sink or swim?
I did.
Swim all the time. And I never say nothing. But today, I'm ready. You got it today.
I see you on one today. I see that already. I'm sensing that.
Hey,
that you on one.
I'm swimming.
I don't know if it's that special romaine lettuce.
Hey, listen, I'm swimming on mine.
Look, sink or swim. Yeah, that's what we
ain't no
doing.
thinking going over here. We swimming.
Swim.
Yo, I'll just tell you that hey, it's for me, it's sink or swim. You see that house, you know what I'm trying to be. It's sink or swim. I'm swimming, goddammit. I'm swimming. Shit.
To pull it up. I see what I should do is pull you up on my iPad and then able to plot my own shit because I'm on my laptop.
What are you trying to do? Like, tell me what you're trying to do.
Okay, you see how you pulled up CRM and you getting ready to do some plotting on it?
Okay, and
why can't we do that? I'm saying so that I'm just saying as a student, why can't we do that to show that we know how to do it?
You can do it.
But we need to share with you and the rest of the class so that the class can know what's going on as well. Is that possible, teacher?
So you want to be the one to put a chart up?
Yeah. Hey, the best learner is on the job.
Okay, you on the job and you learn it by watching.
You got to do.
So this on your own. So so you can hold on. So this is what we're gonna do. Since you wanna be in control. That's
not in control. Don't say that.
You want to be in control, Keith.
It's not control.
Let's make.
Do you have your chart? Do you have your chart up, Mona?
I ain't got. Only thing on my damn screen is sink or swim.
Like that. So make sure you swim.
I feel like Nemo. Keep swimming. Keep swimming.
Yeah. So I've switched to the light. I got 33 months.
You know what? Since the teacher want to be difficult, I'm gonna go get my iPad.
What? I just gave you sharing rights. What are you talking about?
What I gotta do?
I don't see. That's
Oh,
a whole nother lesson. I gotta tell you what to do.
Don't come for me today.
You asked for something, I gave it to you.
Don't come for
you know what I'm saying? What do I do?
Don't come for me today. After you done came for me for sink or swim, but I'm swimming. God damn it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing.
Right. That's why I'm over here.
Learn.
You are gonna learn. Because if I gotta tell you what to do, then that's like double time. Don't you think?
You teaching, ain't you? Aren't you?
I am showing. Yes, I am.
Okay. All this is right.
We'll do that when we do a charting class. I was just showing y'all something real quick.
Wait, wasn't we supposed? Go ahead. Because we supposed to be charting anyway. Go ahead.
Well, this is part of it, but this right now. We ain't got time for you to be charting.
Oh, wait a minute.
You could chart after I show you this. After I show you this, then you can go to charting. Okay? How about that?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, cool. Thank you. Because see, we just wasted 15 minutes on going back and forth about your sharing capabilities and talking about charting.
Wait, pause.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's up with this challenge you got going on? Are you going to elaborate on that?
If you let me talk, you won't let me start the program. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done.
Eat your salad while we go over this. So check it. What I realized, this is what I realized. I realized that Salesforce had went into the S&P 500 in August. I didn't know that. Or maybe I knew it and just ain't paid no attention to it because it wasn't one of those companies that I was really following like that. So even though I know it was a solid company, it wasn't on my radar. Actually, it's in my watch list, but it wasn't on my radar. Right? So this is what happened on. Let me move this up some. On August 24th, the Salesforce went into the S&P 500, right? So let me zoom in. Let's get
Cold.
Look what Salesforce did on the day after it went into the S&P 500. So that Friday, it got announced that it was going in. On that Monday, this is it. Look at the run up.
Yeah.
And I say that to say, I wanted to show y'all that to say, if I zoom out, it looks a little bit better zooming out. I say that I wanted to show you that so that you could see the possible correlation in what Tesla's going to do December 21st.
Yeah.
This stock was at what? 200 and it went up to 284. No, it went up to 280.
Mm-hmm.
So you talking about an 80-point move in 2 days.
Wow.
Imagine the money on the option play somebody could have gained. So check it. So check it. And I say that to say this. There's going to be a run up. We know that, right?
Yep.
But we also know there's going to be a pullback.
Right.
So we could play it going up, and then while it's going up, we buy the option for it to go down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You see that, Mona?
Yeah.
Don't sound so happy. So right here, it hit its high at 284.87, and now it's settled in around this 236. Well, I say about 240.
Damn.
So you're talking about a 40-point decrease. That's in Salesforce.
Yeah.
So imagine what the dip and the drop is going to be on Tesla.
Yes, sir.
We might have 100-point pullback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how many days after that? So it went in on the 25th?
It went in on the 20. It was announced on the 24th. On the 24th, it went in. On the 25th is when.
I go on that Sunday? Okay, I guess.
What you mean?
The 24th is a Sunday.
Well, the 25th is when it was in the exchange. So like with Tesla, I think they said the 21st, but it's the 18th.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you ain't in, you get in, ride that wave, then you short it. You know what I'm saying? And the short may take about, let's just say, a week before the short comes.
Yeah, 18th is on a Friday.
Get an 18th Friday. So you got to be in Tesla by Friday. If we ain't already in it.
Yeah, nah, I'm not in it. I'm so Friday I gotta do it. All right. Friday 18th.
You need to do it before Friday.
Yeah, you can do it before Friday. You could buy a January 15th contract now.
Okay.
So what them puts look like? Is people thinking the same way? I'm sure they are. Or they got a crazy number of puts in there for the.
Let's go to the tape. Let's see.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing. You don't want to hop in a put now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because Tesla's at 600, right? So let's just say Tesla go to 700. Let's say Tesla go to 750. Because I think I go to 750. So at 750,
nope.
Them contracts is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. This is where it's at now. At 750, 17,475. If this goes up, then this comes down, right? So that strike may be half of what it is now. Mm-hmm. At 750, it's at what's that? $17,475, right? Mm-hmm. that may be a $5,000 contract.
I ain't got it.
Depending on where you at. But listen, this is the thing. You don't have to be what we know. You
don't have to be.
You don't have to be in the money to make money.
Right.
We could be down here some fucking where.
I
mean,
335,
the 5. You be whatever's come. Look at this right here. 400 strike, 13,000. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is buying puts. 9,000 on a 420. 21,000 on a 500. You know what I'm saying? They anticipating it too.
That's what I thought.
And they're gonna sit there and wait. That 22,000. Just think, that's 2340. If the price goes up, that 23. Let's say Tesla go up. It's at 600 now. It go up to 700, right? That price right now is 2340. If Tesla go to 700, that price may be motherfucking 685. From 2340 to 685. So if you catch it at 685 and then it drops back down another 100 points, now you done made the 685 turn into 2340. We don't buy the 2340 now and watch the 2340 depreciate. No, we wait till it gets to its high and buy at what we think is a high and watch it come down. Get me?
All right.
So let's say the price get ran up to 700 and some change. At 700, that contract may be worth $680, $700. It could be worth $1,000. I'm hopping in.
Right.
That's more my range.
Because when that motherfucker drop, that 1,000 could turn into 2,500. Listen, on a 40-point move, I made 7,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine what you can make on this motherfucker.
How do you determine what you're gonna make?
It was more than a 40-point move. I think I caught it at, it's like a 60-point move. No, it was a 40, it was like 45. You know what I'm saying?
How do you determine what you're gonna make?
What happened?
How do you determine how much you're gonna make?
I don't determine how much I'm gonna make. I just look at what I could possibly make.
How do you determine what you could possibly make?
Well, I look at what the price is now. So right now we at 600, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say I want to get a 500 strike. So this 500 is with the stock being 600. Mm-hmm. So if the stock went up to 700, that means that the price that's 100 points, right?
Yeah.
Right? It went from 6 to 7. That's 100 points, right? And this is all speculation, all guesstimation numbers. But these are real numbers though. So if the price goes up, and I'm gonna put, this is the put side over here. This is the put side.
Right.
So if I'm looking at a $500 strike and the price goes up 100 points from 600 to 700, that means the puts depreciate, the decrease in value. So if I go to 400, which is 100 points move, right?
Right.
You understand how I got to 400?
Because you moved down 100?
Right. The stock price went up 100. That means the put price has to go down 100. So now that 500, don't look at this strike price, but that 500 should be around $685 or lower.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, if it goes down 100, let's say I buy it at the 685, and then the price goes back, it goes back down to 650. So if it goes down 650, I gotta go up 650. I gotta go up 50 points. It goes to 1225. I just made 100% of my money.
This will be my first time doing a put, so I'm not.
Yeah.
So it's almost confusing, but it's the reverse of what it would be if it was a call.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
X got me tripping. That's what I'm saying.
Put is more or less if I'm right.
If the stock is going down,
yeah,
your value in your put is going up.
Up, yeah, right. So
same thing as if you had a call option.
Yeah.
If the call is going up, it's good, but when the stock price is going down, it's decreasing in value.
Yeah.
So if one is decreasing, one is increasing.
Right.
It's the total opposite reverse.
Got you.
So you got people that pray for downward days.
Oh yeah, because those people.
Guess what? If somebody's losing, somebody's winning.
Yeah.
You just got to be on the right side of the track.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, history
tells us,
and knowing how Tesla moves with these crazy swings, it's not unusual for 100 price run up, 100-point run up on a day that's 72 billion is about to go into the stock.
Yeah.
72 billion.
Yeah.
It's going into Tesla between December 18th and December 22nd.
Right.
And guess what? That's right before Christmas, where there's a lot of selling.
People, they're getting their money, so they want to take their money.
So if it don't happen before Christmas, it's going to happen before New Year's, because that's a selling day. Those are selling days.
Right.
Those are selling periods. People are selling to get losses to lower their capital gains.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just like you make money, but you got to pay taxes on that money.
Right.
So let me go ahead and get some losses so that I can reduce my income, so I got to pay less taxes.
Right.
That's why I said start an LLC. Get you some write-offs. You know what I'm saying? So now when you get write-offs, you can make them applicable. Okay, yeah, I may have made capital gains on this end, but I got some deductions on this end. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now my income has been decreased. Well, now I don't owe y'all all this money in taxes. That's why we get companies to write it off. And that money's is invested back into the company for business purposes.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta hustle the system to keep the money that we make. We want to keep it.
Right.
I don't want to give it. I don't want to pay Uncle Sam shit.
I want to be like Trump. I need a Trump accountant.
Hey, a tax strategist. This is what they do.
Right.
You have to have your losses are not necessarily losses, but you have to have deductions in your capital.
Right.
So you make them business deductions, because if it's a business, it's still helping you in the business, but it's on paper as a loss because it's money out.
Right.
So if it's got to be money out, let it be money out that's going to benefit you.
Right. Yeah.
Fuck benefiting the IRS. But we are managing our money better when we play that game. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said start your LLC. Put everything, your bar, everything that you do is a fucking write-off. You know what I'm saying? All those write-offs, even though you're paying money out, you would be paying in taxes on your capital gains anyway. So it might as well go to something that is going to benefit you later on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you got to buy some chairs and tables or whatever, here's an invoice. We had to spend this on the business. This is a business expense. It comes out, but it's back in because you've made money on another end. You know what I'm saying? So now,
talk to Kenny about that because he split it with his partner.
well, they have a what's it called? Fuck.
They have it it's under another company name.
Let me see something.
I forgot to pay my damn. What's the name for my damn?
He has to get a. I'm gonna tell you. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. I'm about to pull it up.
I forgot to pay my damn. When you said the LLC, I forgot to pay my shit last Monday. I gotta pay that shit.
You got time.
As soon as we get off this joint, I gotta get online and pay this shit with credit card.
What is bitch email?
I hope that's not a real person.
What you say?
I hope you ain't calling nobody a bitch for real.
Oh, I am. I lost a lot of money with this bitch. It's a document that he has to get from his partner. And I want to give you the correct name of the document. Victoria and CLV. Boaz Group. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on. Yachts. Santa Ana. This bitch is so crazy. She wanted me to fucking burn down a restaurant. This bitch crazy. That's the chick I was doing the cannabis shit with in Cali.
Yeah.
That bitch is trying to. So if shit would have went wrong, she'd have been looking. He did it.
Yeah.
I ain't seen this movie before.
That's
I know how this shit pan out. You ain't about to get me.
That's a federal charge. The fuck is she talking about?
They look at me talking about, oh yeah, you a felon already? Yeah. Oh yeah, you did it.
Did you got your goddamn?
Now I'm sitting there looking like, what the fuck just happened? But there's a document I had to get for my write-off from my business of the money I lost with her when we had the spot. And I just want to get the right name so that you guys get it from your partners in the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Or else he'll write all the business expenses off and y'all won't get no benefit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That, Jack.
Yeah.
I think this is it. No, that's not it. Hold on. I just want to get you the right shit.
You think Rudy Giuliani tested positive?
Yep.
Let his ass get sick. That's what he need to get sick. I'm not gonna wish death on nobody, but he needs to get really, really sick.
Right.
So they know that this shit is fucking for real.
Not to die, but get a ventilator ready.
I need to find out. I don't know where this is. This is when we had the mint spa shit. And see, she don't. I'm gonna have to look for this. I want to give you the correct name. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The correct IRS number for the document. I can't think. I don't know why I don't have it. I mean, I can't think of it. It was from the Mint Spa email, but it might have been from her. Hey, Cordell had all that. I mean, she was a motherfucking She could have had a good business because she was a hustler, but she was a conniving bitch. Man, she was conniving. And I'm like, if you do this to these motherfuckers, I can only imagine what you're trying to do to me.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, that's why I used to be on top of, I had to be on top of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, she will fuck me if she catch me slipping, I'm fucked.
Yep.
And she'll come up with some kind of, no, it's not like this. Is this? Nah, bitch.
That's terrible. I mean, I know it is what it is, but you got to do all that. Why? That's too much work, and you got to on them like, yeah, you're supposed to be a partner.
But this is the thing, like you don't like. I didn't know it going into it, as far as, I mean, I would see how she would connive with other people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what made you think you was different?
Oh no, I didn't think that. That's why I was on top of everything.
Okay.
Like I knew I wasn't different. You know what I'm saying? So I never even, it was never in my mind that I was different ever. I knew, given a chance, she would stick it to me. I'm just trying to, and that's why she had to send me this motherfucker, but I can't see. I'll find it though. But yeah, just make sure you get that form, and it should be. And you might look up on IRS.gov and look up partner forms, or I'll try to find the actual number of the form that you need, so that you can write off the business expenses as well. So if they 50-50, then he writes off half and y'all write off half. But even with the other company you trying to start, you still got time to start that, Mona.
Yeah. I have to. So I heard it takes 6 to 8 weeks to get the articles.
No, you do it expedited.
I ain't do that.
You can get that in 3 to 5 days.
I ain't do that. I mean, I'll have it because I did it like the early part of November. So I should have it within the next 2 weeks. But I got to still sit my ass down and do the EIN.
Well, do that before. The articles are not as important as the EIN. The EIN is when your business has started.
Oh, okay.
So because now it's in the IRS system.
Okay.
So do that today, and in that way you got that, and you can say, okay, I started my business on X and X, such and such date, but everything that you can think of as an expense, you can write that on when you do your taxes. You say, listen, I did this was for the business. You know what I'm saying? This is a business expense.
Even though the expense occurred in April?
Don't make a difference. It's still in 2020.
Okay.
Because you can't tell me it wasn't for the business if it's business related. Okay. I may not have got all my shit together, but it was during this calendar year.
Okay.
So it's still applicable to this calendar year.
Got it.
And so you be, everything is a fucking write-off, every fucking thing. All right, so yeah, so that's all I wanted to show, that we can play Tesla, just like how our Salesforce went up and then pull back. We have a long and a short play that is possible.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. That's what I wanted to show y'all. Now, we're going to give Mona her rights where she can share her chart.
Share chart.
Wait, I don't have no chart up. I was going to use your chart.
Oh, now you want to use my shit.
My chart
you talking about you wanted to be the learner, and you wanted to do charts.
Where you go? Hello?
I'm right here.
Oh, I could go on E-Trade.
You could do it on yours. So at the bottom of your screen, don't you see where it says share screen? Do you see that?
No.
Okay, now. So let me see something. So maybe I have to make you a host. So let's do that. Let's do this. Hold on. You are now a host. You see that? So it should be at the bottom of your screen. You see that?
Hold on, Tonto.
Well, what the fuck is you doing?
At the bottom of my screen?
If you're on your screen, it don't say share screen. Let me make you a host. Now you're the host.
You are now the host. Okay. So what I do? Start Zoom?
No. At the bottom, it should say share screen.
See share. I see quit Zoom, start Zoom, pin to taskbar, or close all windows.
I don't know what you looking at.
Whoa. Okay, now I see share screen.
This is why you're not the
Listen.
See all this that we doing right now? This is exactly why.
I want to go on to, I need to go on the power trade. Look at that read. Look at all that read.
So close out of that. Hit stop share.
Why I gotta stop share?
Because power trade is gonna open up another window. And that window is not gonna show up on here.
You can't see it?
Oh, I don't know. You got valet up? Is that your power trade?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, it's good then.
This is the one you talked about, right?
Veil, yes.
Now what I do? I got it on a 10-day. I want to put it on a 5-day. So basically, I want to say it's a little bit beneath the Bollinger Band, the top part. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't get in here now. I will wait. Or
well, you don't know. Once again, are you in it for a short term? Are you in it for a long term?
I want to get in for so long term would be less.
I'm in Vail for the next year. Well, my contract is for the next year.
I'm saying long term.
All right, so it don't matter where you don't it doesn't care. You are playing for the stock to go up. So it doesn't matter where your entry point is in the Bollinger Band. Because wherever it's at, you're playing for the long term anyway.
But don't you want to get in at a decent price where you're not paying a high premium?
Well, you are. What's the 52-week high?
$16.60? No. See, it's $16.60. Kai, hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Got me burning stuff.
That's why you're not the admin. That is exactly why your ass is not the admin.
Oh my God.
She got jokers in the bath burning shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Nothing. You got jokers in the back burning shit up. That's why you're not the admin. We got the pause for your fire extinguisher.
For real. Okay, so it was 1660. 1660.
Okay. So it's at 1605. So I mean, you're not at the high, but at the same time, you're getting in for it to go up. So at what price do you think that you would want to get in? Because me personally, if I'm getting in and I got a year contract, I'm just getting in. Because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow unless you want to play for a pullback lower than where it's at now. So the high was 1660. It's at 1605. It's a $16 stock. I don't know at what price point that you're looking to get in. You think it's going to drop down to 1550? I don't know.
I don't like that shade you throwing me.
No, what you mean with shade? No, I'm saying you have to plot what are your support and resistance levels.
Okay. All right. How you plot? How you do that? This thing right here.
That's why the Jets suck. This dude just threw a 65-yard touchdown pass to the rookie from Alabama. The Jets was winning 24.
No, I guess you could probably, I don't know. Yeah, you could. That's your, click on that. Let me see something. You clicked on it?
Yeah.
All right, now bring it to the chart. Come down. Now click on the chart. So that gives you the directional line. That's not what we want. You want, see, I don't know the different things in E-Trade, Power Trade to use to show support. So do this, go about it. So click on your 6-month frequency. So what's the low? I ain't tell you to go out. I did not tell you to do all that. Go back. Go back out. Go back out. Go back out. Go back out. Go back. Go back. No, keep keep hitting negative. Keep on. Keep on till they don't go no more. Now look at what is your well, you look at, okay, since we see where the 16 is at, we got to look at what is the support level, right? We know the resistance is going to be the highest price at whatever it went to. That's going to be your resistance. So that's over more towards your right. But your support level is when there were breaks in the price and it hovered at that price point and then it went back up. So now you click back in closer, hit the positive. Positive. Keep going. Because you see that movement right there to the right where that all the way went up. So we got to follow right here where can you see my cursor?
No.
Okay. So go click positive. Click it again. So go over to the right and you see that red and green. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going over, keep going over, keep going over, keep going over, keep going, go up, right there. See them two right there, that red and green right there? Go up, up. Them two right there. Them two right there. The top of that red one is your support. So you would draw a line from the top of that red one all the way over to your right. But I don't know how the what's the name is set up to draw a support line. And
well, then I understand this is a custom study drawing tool.
Okay, but that don't mean that's not going to give you. I mean, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the tools in Power Trade for drawing. I'm familiar with the ones in Ameritrade. So you make a line. You would click on it and make a line all the way across. That's a technical pattern. No, I don't want that. Like, what the fuck is that? You over there making crazy ass noise. What the hell is that? So click there, click, and draw the line over.
Yo, like being productive. I just did my daggone thing just that quick.
What you do?
I had to print the thing for the LLC. I had to go online and do that.
Oh,
Shit.
okay.
It's like shit. While I was doing that, I was just getting that shit going. $78.
It ain't doing.
So click and draw the line. You going the wrong way, boo. You're not even going straight. You want? Is that line straight? You tell me, is that line straight?
It's straight.
Now make it thicker so that you can see it. You see, you ain't even unclick it. Now it's following you all around the board. Go down. Yeah, there you go. All right, now click it. There you go. So now that's your support. Now your resistance is wherever the high it went to where it came back down. So what's the highest it went to?
Right here.
All right, so you click on that and you drag that all the way over. You already got it. You unclicked it. What's the name? You already had it clicked. Go back over there and click it. There you go. Now go to the highest point and then you drag that over. So the loss for Tennessee drops the Titans to 84. Buffalo has got San Francisco coming up in Arizona. They're going to wrap your brain around. So that is your range that we know of right now. But your support becomes resistance. Your resistance becomes support. Now that's one support level, right? Because we see that second candle above that, right? Where cursor at? Oh, the second one. That second candle, it bounced up from there. So that's why we know that line is your support.
Kaya, get the thing and take that bacon out and put it on top of the stove. Use 2 pot holders. The second one is going to be a support.
No, we know that's where the support started because it bounced up from that second one and went and started going up. So we know that that support line that we have is a true support. And then the line above it, we know as that to be the resistance because that's the highest point before it start retreating. So that's at what, the $15 mark? So you can wait for entry. Maybe it may hit back down to 15. Maybe it won't. We don't know. But if it goes through that 1660, then guess what? That line is now your new support. Your resistance now becomes support.
Just the bacon. Okay, so that's that. And that'll stay there, right? I can come out of here. Is anybody in ARKK?
We all
you
are.
in ARKK. I'm not.
Oh, shame on you. ARKK was on Fizziah. Fire.
So right now their high is 17. 117.
So you plot that.
The 17.
Yeah. That ain't a straight line, but okay. Hit undo right above you. See it? Go up. Yeah, there you go.
That better?
I mean, that still ain't straight, but I'll take it.
That's straight.
Hey, listen, I said I'll take it. I ain't about to, Now, where's your support?
Is this one?
Nope. You had it on a support. You was right there with it. Nope.
This one?
Nope.
This one.
Next one over. To the left. Right there. You know why? You know why that's your support? No, the red candle. The red candle. You know why that it starts right there? You know why that's your support? Your support? Because if you look over to your right, look at 1, 2, 3. You got 3 candles that touch that line. You see that?
No.
1, that's your first candle.
1.
2.
Are you talking about the wick?
Yeah, it touched the line. Or it came very close. So that would be your support level right there. But you want to start it from the candle that's in. I mean, you can start it from right there and keep going now, but you typically want to start it from the candle that hit that high of where that line needs to come across, which was the red candle. Start it from the middle of the candle.
The middle?
The middle of the candle. Go into the middle of that candle. The middle of the candle. The middle of the candle.
The middle of which one? The red one or the green one?
The red one. Ain't the red one higher than the green one?
I am in the middle.
You are not in the middle of the candle. You are on the right side of the red candle. Get into the middle of the red one. In the middle of the red candle. I'm gonna need you to move. And there you go. Go over to the left a smidgen. Too far. A little bit more to the right. A little bit.
You mean
right.
In the middle vertically.
There you go. Now go to the top of that candle and go across. Top of that candle, click and go across.
See, this is why when you say in the middle, I'm thinking you talking horizontal middle. Oops. My nerves is bad. I don't know how to draw a straight line.
I see.
Is that straight?
That is straight.
Where'd my other line go?
What other line? You ain't have another line.
I didn't put one that. Oh, I thought I had one up here.
No, you're gonna put one right now.
Am I going to the middle or am I going?
You always start from the middle of that candle. No matter where you start your line at, start from the middle of the candle and go over.
Okay.
Because that way, that's the candle that we're referencing as the beginning of our trend line, whether it be the resistance or the support.
Okay.
So right now, and that's not true resistance, but we're going to use it for resistance right now.
Why would you say that's not true resistance?
Because it just closed at that. It doesn't mean it. Resistance is when there is a pushback of it not going up. You know what I'm saying?
Hi, Gary.
Hello. How are y'all doing?
All right.
Julio?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, Keith, don't say nothing smart, Keith.
Wow. Yo, let me go to Lotto. Let me go play some Lotto. I'll be right back.
I got jokes.
Okay, numbers right now.
Too funny.
Hold on, I want to be our party, y'all reuniting moment, but hold on for a minute. So this one, what the hell is this? 110, between 110 and 117. Again, I'm looking at a point to get in.
Okay.
What you're saying is it don't matter.
But this is the thing. when we look at points to get in, if we're holding it for the long term, it don't matter.
Okay.
Now, if you're looking for knowing you're at the top part of the Bollinger Band, you could wait. But guess what? As the stock moves up, right? As the stock appreciates in price, the Bollinger Bands also move up. So let's say the price keeps going up Monday. You know what I'm saying? And that Bollinger Band keeps going up. So by the time it gets to that middle Bollinger Band, your price is still may be higher than what you could have got in today. You know what I'm saying? Or come Monday. So that's why I say, depending on the momentum that's going on in the stock right now, that's going to dictate. Okay, let me just get in, because once again, we're holding for the long term. We're not doing swing trades where we're in for it for the week or for the day, or you know what I'm saying? It's different than day trading. So we're in for it for the long term. So you getting in $1 cheaper is not going to make much of a difference on the option contract.
So what's the point? I'm just saying, what's the point of having a strike price if we're doing it for the long haul?
No, the strike price is just the price that you
I'm sorry.
Contract
okay.
to get in.
You're right. You're right. I got you. I had a moment. I had a blind moment.
You had a blind moment?
I had a blind moment.
Okay, I'm gonna let that one go. So that's how we chart. And when you can go back, because sometimes you look at what your support is, but sometimes your support may not be as early as what you see now. You may look at a support line that was 6 months ago, 8 months ago, 9 months ago. You know what I'm saying? So you make the chart bigger and you go back further and see, okay, well, has it ever reached 117 before? This is new territory for ARKK. So we gotta see, well, look at the yearly chart. Go into the yearly chart. So we see what the stock has done for the year. We in new territory. You know what I'm saying? So every time you see a mountainous point, like a peak, that is a resistance level on a chart. So like, boom, that's a resistance. We use just that. That's a resistance that turns support. Everything is going to be one or the other at some point in time, depending on where you at. So you could mark that as one. You can go over to between October and November. That peak right there, that's a resistance. Because guess what? It peaked in the middle of October, and then it came back to that same point in the beginning of November.
You talking about here or up here?
Up there. That's another. But when you make your marks, it has to go all the way over to the right. That shit you got going on right there, I don't know what you got going on.
You don't entertain him.
My bad.
You want to spend all his time with the newbies, he better spread that love over here. I don't know what he's doing.
Hold up. We've been on this motherfucker since what? August? Yeah. September? This is December? Yeah. You got more than enough time with me. What are you talking about?
Never.
That's not a straight line.
Listen, I'm about sick of this shit.
Oh, but this is what you wanted to do.
I'm straight.
Hey Keith, I try to say, let me take the control, but no, you want to be in control.
I'm not gonna learn if you keep doing it. How you keep it straight? I got
go just go all the way over and then you line up when you get to the end.
Issues.
Now come down some more. You gotta look at the crosshairs. When your crosshairs is your guide. So make sure that vertical and that vertical line Lines up.
Is that straight?
That's as straight as you're gonna get it. I see. See, we having a struggling moment right now.
Practice makes perfect.
Right. This is you practice on your own.
Steve,
That's all right.
you be plotting?
I'm sorry.
Do you be plotting?
Do I be plotting? I be plotting, plotting to make it green, baby. I'm swimming, not sinking. Swim.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I don't usually trade no more. I got rid of them. Sold them out.
Took the money out of them. That don't mean
I told you that like E-Trade charts are nothing like Ameritrade.
Definitely not.
Ameritrade's charts is phenomenal. I mean, that was the thing. They bought a charting system.
Mm-hmm.
What you do? You just deleted everything?
Oh shit.
Hey Mona, go ahead and make me the host again, please.
There you go.
Click on participants at the bottom and click on my name and hit more and make me the host again.
No.
I'm about to delete you.
Wait a minute. Why do that?
Because you just hit undo and redo and some more shit.
I'm trying to do this line.
You don't even have it clicked, baby.
Whack is whack.
My wife better hurry up and get her tail home and make some food or bring something home. I don't know that. Damn.
Is that straight?
Yeah. Shit, I don't know. You tell me.
It looks straight to me.
Well, it looks straight to you. It's straight.
Why it won't stop? All right, what else we looking? Oops, shit.
Hey, Mona, go ahead and make me the host again.
Where you at, man? Why it won't stop? I don't know where you at.
Huh? Click on participants. Click on my name. Click on more. She's killing me right now.
You're not a good teacher. I'm about to fire you.
Oh, you about to fire me?
Order pizza or something? No, just something to eat. I just ate 2 little small bag of chips.
I click participants. I click more. What?
Yeah, click on
now?
host.
Oh yeah, I'll eat that. I'll eat that.
Yes. I don't know. You clicked on. You ain't click on host. You clicked on co-host. I said click on host.
Listen. I don't have. You got it?
Yes.
You
I still don't have it. You still, I'm not the host.
Clicked it. Kenny host. It says Kenny host. Participants. It says Kenny host.
All right. So let me see something here.
Do you have it?
Julio not on here no more, is he?
Yeah, he muted.
No, I'm still here. I'm listening. Hey, Keith, what is that shit on your face?
My wife wanted to see it on my face, so I let it grow.
Looking good, young man. Looking good.
He's not showing his face though.
Hey, babe. Julio said, "Hey, Keith, on our class, what's that shit on your face?" Yeah.
I like it. He looks like a zaddy.
Yeah, like he has like three, like he has like 5 grandkids.
I like it.
As long as she like it, nobody else matters.
That is true. That's true. There's still shit on his face. Whatever.
All right, so we're gonna look at.
You in SMH?
We're gonna look at what? What'd you say?
Are you in SMH?
I am. You want to go to SMH?
Yeah, that's why y'all doing. Keith, you in there too?
No, I'm not in that. I'm not in SMH.
Oh.
So a lot of times we would look at a daily chart. If you look at a daily chart, I'm gonna show you how we chart. So you look at the daily chart and we start charting SMH, right?
You trying to be a
No, I'm just showing you. It's just that Ameritrade charts is a lot better. So as you can see, I already made a line, but I'm gonna change the color because I made it green. So I'm gonna make it red.
first go out. What is this? This a year and a day?
No, this is a year and a day. Yep.
Yeah.
So I changed that to green to red.
That line don't look great.
That's one line. This is going to be another line. And I'm going to edit that, make it a dotted line. So, and what I'm doing is I'm just making support lines. What you see, that was
you ain't got to do it. You just
right here.
Go all the way over.
Say what?
On sink or swim, you don't have to draw the line. You just put the line. You just put it where it wants and to draw it all the way over.
Yeah, that's just a tool they have where you ain't got to draw it. Okay. It's gonna give you a straight line and it's gonna stay on there forever. Okay. They may have it in Power Trade. I don't know. I don't navigate. Okay. So that's why I said I don't know how to navigate in that. It's a lot easier for me in Ameritrade because I know the functionality. Okay. So if you look at, and it's good to do it on big charts. And when I say big charts, bigger frequency, like this is a whole day as opposed to doing a 30-minute or a half a day. A whole day is going to tell me what it did for the day. And then I could just chart from there. And as I break it down, if I want to look at a smaller time frame frequency, this line will remain on the chart. So that's one thing I don't have to worry about. So once I put it there, it's there for forever until I go back into SMH again. So until I delete it, it's going to stay on the chart forever. So we see where initially at this point in time, it was the resistance, right? Because it hit it and then it pulled back. That made it the resistance. It hit it again right here, it pulled back. It didn't go through it to right here. Once it goes through it, that resistance becomes support. So now we're at support, and this is the new resistance because it closed on that day's high. So I can use that as my new support level. And if you always is curious and you don't know, you got a question about something, this is what you do. You go to bar chart. What'd you say?
I thought you just ordered pizza.
No, she said try spaghetti. I said I'll take spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
If you're curious about something and you want to know where to put your line, just go to bar chart, and you can go to your trader's cheat sheet.
Is this free? Is this free?
This is the free version. This ain't free, but this is still in the free version.
Yeah.
You can go to your trader's cheat sheet, and it will tell you where the resistance and the support is. So you see this. Resistance is at, this is your SMH. Resistance is at 221.16, your first level. Your second level is at 223, 222.94. So, and your support level will be 215.84. That's the first support. And your second support will be 212.30. That's how they mark it. My markings may be off a little bit, but it'll be in that same general area. Because that's how I'm reading my chart. They read theirs a little bit different because they add simple moving average numbers in it. I don't really do that. Mine is just based off of where the chart has bounced off. I ain't got time to talk to him. Where the chart has bounced off at, or where it has touched, or the area on retracement or increasement, or where it increased. Let me see something. I want to get up out of here.
Days in which you did this, it just tells you the amounts.
Say that again?
It didn't tell you the days of the support and the resistance. It just gave you the amounts.
It gives you the price, where they look at that. They're charting. The way they chart is a little bit different. I look at the actual lineage of the stock and pick my support levels, where they have an equation that they do in bar chart.
Okay.
So I look at the padding of what the actual stock prices are and pick mine from there. Now you can have multiple resistance support levels. And that's where the stock is gonna basically bounce off of, depending on the news, depending on what's going on in society, depending on financial information. It's a whole lot of variables. So,
and that gold line, is that your 50 moving day?
The gold line is my 50 moving day. The blue line is my 200-day moving average.
What's the red?
That's a support line. That was from back right here. That's when I hit the low on, what day was that? September the 8th. So see, I got a support line all the way from September 8th. And it's gonna stay there until I delete it. So that's I know if this stock ever start retreating, once it goes past these previous support lines, it's gonna bounce off of one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know if it goes past this line, this is my next level. If it goes past this line, this is my next level. You know what I'm saying? So I got an idea of where the bottom is going to be. Because we can play that as a move on it going down, just like we play it going up. But we always want to look at where is the bottom. Because once we know where the bottom is, then we know we can start playing that coming up. So it could be a little confusing initially, but it'll sink in at some point in time. Now, as far as positions we had this week, which positions did you have, Keith? Which ones? What were your biggest gainers?
ARKK. What's the name? SE.
Oh yeah, that SC was gangster.
What you got out of that?
No, player.
Because it has stalled a little bit. I think she was contemplating getting out.
Nah.
So you got out of your FedEx?
FedEx, I got yeah. Sold that. Made like 1200. Um, but yeah, those are my two and XLK, SE, and ARKK were my biggest ones this week.
Flag. You see my flag?
That's Mona.
Teacher.
That's Mona.
Okay, can you elaborate on? I have a 130 position in XLK, January 23. I believe you all have a 140 or 145 or maybe even a 150. My 130,
116.
I think the price right now is at 125.
Say what?
My 126. So I'm knocking on the door in the money, but I was in the red.
You have a what? I have a 116.
Let me understand.
For 23.
You got a
huh?
What is your hold on? What is your contract?
January 23.
And XOK.
Yes.
All right, so we pulled it up.
Your strike was what?
130.
Oh, okay. All right. I had a 116.
Oh, you got 116.
Yeah.
I got a 132 as well. You got 116, so your Keith is already in the money.
Yeah.
So right. You are Keith is like 2,400, 22, yeah. 2,300. So you at 130. I have a 132, as you see. So what is your question?
I didn't make it. I'm in the red.
Okay.
Why?
What does it mean?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why?
Why are you in the red?
Yes.
Because whatever you purchase it at is below that. So if you purchase it, let me see. So let me look at what my XLK is. Let me see. The 23 XLK.
My XLK at 13.
Yeah, I'm negative 25%. I'm down 1,800 from the time that I bought XLK January 23. No. That's the wrong account. Let me go to the other account. I'm still negative in my 23 though.
Why?
But I'm positive in my 22. I'm up 142% in my 22. But my 20.
Is that because there's not enough volume in 23 yet?
No, it's because it's so far out, and that's what I told you before. And in the 23s, you don't have the movement is different. Just because the price is going up doesn't mean that it's appreciating. Right. You know what I'm saying? The way your shorter contracts appreciate. That's why I'm saying a lot of times you can get better price movement in your contracts that may be a year out as opposed to 2 years out.
2 years out. I'm learning that. Yep.
Because a 22 is going to move. A 21 is moving better than a 22, and a 22 is moving better than a 23. But the 21 is moving faster than both of them.
Right.
Is that because people are getting in or getting out of their 21s?
It doesn't have nothing to do with none of that. It's just because it's so far out. You got to think. This 23, you got 775 days in that contract.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you got 700. You think, now mind you, understand this. There's still a market maker. He's not going to let you start making money 775 days out if he can help it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So this, even though the stock has been moving up, because look at the trajectory. So we look at what has XOK been doing, right? Put y'all up here. Really, hold on, what is the price? It's at 126, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just and I haven't even charted this. So let's chart this. Let me put this over here. Put y'all on this side. So this is the 1 day. So boom, if I chart this right here. All right. So we're gonna chart this real quick. I'm gonna edit these. How I would chart XOK, right? I got another support level there. So let's get closer. Let's go closer in. Start looking at highs, lows. That's support level. This is a support level. This is one right here. So I'm gonna chart this too. Make this a thicker version. All right, so now if I look at this right here, this 124.5 or whatever is a support level. We just crossed over that, right? So let me go a little bit closer. We just crossed over that. Hold on. From this line right here, that resistance line, we just crossed over it. So now that resistance can possibly, we got to see if it's going to hold as our new support line. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
So even though we crossed it, we don't know if it's going to hold tight as the new support. So that's what we got to see now. Because, and it's still not near the high. Because our high is 127. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
127.72 to be exact. So let me make that. Let me
For you in 22 and 23.
23.
So basically, if you were to get into a 22, you're gonna be paying a higher premium because it's up higher.
Right.
If you get into a 22,
yeah.
Well, if you get into a 22, now what do you mean you're gonna be paying a high premium? What are you talking about?
Like
the contracts are gonna be more right now, right?
More for who? More for what?
Because sometimes the closer to the time frame, the contracts are cheaper.
Well, this is the thing. The closer to the time frame, you get more strike prices. So as you get more strike prices, they're going to be cheaper. So yeah, a 22, you still 2 years out. You know what I'm saying?
No, a year. We in January.
Yeah, you're a year and a month out.
Yeah.
So the 22 may move, but now the 23s are going to probably start moving.
Yeah. So because as soon as we cross over that threshold level, we're going to start seeing more movement on the 23s, I would think.
Mm-hmm. You're going to start seeing more movement. So if you have you said you got a 2023 130.
Mm-hmm.
So I also have that I'm negative 1,800 in this motherfucker. So
that XLK?
Yep. I'm down 1,800 in that position, which is 25%. Yeah, I'm down 25%. So because I think when I bought it, it was at 1,200 a contract.
Okay.
So
how many did you buy?
I bought 6 of them.
Okay.
at $12. It was $6, so it's at $9 right now. Now, do I think it's gonna come back? Of course, I think it's gonna come back.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
What you talking about?
9?
Huh?
You said 9.
January 23. Let me see.
It says 16. Oh, that's 20. Yeah, that's 23. You talking about the 130 strike? If you brought it at 9, but it's at 16 now.
Oh no, I'm looking at the 150. My bad. I'm in the wrong one. I'm in the wrong one.
Excuse me. So
XL,
help me understand that.
XLK.
Okay, so what did you?
Oh, I thought I had a what's the name? Maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe it's in another account. Oh, you know what? It's in this account.
Two there. You got one at 150. You got one at 131.
I'm bugging. I'm down 4%. I was looking at the wrong account. It's in my other account. So it's at $16.02. I bought it at $16.58. You know what I'm saying? So I'm down 4% in the contract. So I'm like, hold on, I'm looking at the wrong. But I also have. See, I was looking at this one right here. I have this 150.
Yeah,
And
you said you have a couple of them, right? A couple contracts?
Yeah, I got a couple of these joints. So this one is in my Roth.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that one starts appreciating soon. So you should be down around the same percentage of like 3.5%, 4%.
I can't see because you in my thing. You in the way.
What you mean?
I can't get to my
the camera.
That's me blocking your screen.
Somebody internet acting up.
Not mine.
Oh, not mine. But yeah, you can look at. That's what the price is for that right now. So, if you do a what's the name? I mean, XOK should start taking off once we get past this quadruple witching.
Yeah.
You know, when we get to January.
I mean, I don't have no doubt. I was just wondering why, if it's close to the strike, why isn't it doing anything? But I understand that because this has so much time on it and they're not going to start giving you that benefit yet. They're going to work with the 21s and 22s.
Well, you got to think. So just to give you an idea. So we see what we're in this 130, right? For 2023, right? So let's go to January 21, right? So just imagine, and this is what we're striving to get. When XOK came out, and let's say this came out in 2019, right? The 2021 came out in 2019. Let's say it came out November. No, let's say it came out, what's it? September. Yeah. The third Friday in September 2019. That's when this contract for 21 came out, right?
Right.
That price might have been at $16.
Right.
But here we are now, January 21st, 2 years later. It could be any one of these numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So have you gained? Yes. But you had to wait your time.
Right, right.
So at some point in time, you know, the beginning of them contracts were at that $15, $16 price. But now they're at 68 and 73 and 78 and 93, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if we go back in time, let's just do a little time check.
Let's do a time check. I want to see what kind of money somebody would have made if if they bought 2 contracts, 3 contracts.
If we was on our job 5 years ago, where would we be?
Let's say we are in, what year is this? This is 17, 18, 19. This is 19 right here. So September 19.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
It's on the bottom. It says 19. You see it?
Right.
October.
Okay. 19. I see it.
About September 19.
Yeah.
The stock was at $78, right? So I go back to here. Let's go back to this trade right here. So 2 years ago it was at $78. But the only thing is I can't see what the strike was. So I know that I know the strike was at. This is the strike price.
Now.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that strike price might have been $16 2 years ago. You see?
Yeah, man.
$16. That's a 200% return.
Ooh.
2 years ago.
Damn.
And who would say that we would have bought it then? It could have been any of these up here.
Nah.
But just hypothetically, just looking at matching numbers and numbers, this was the end of money.
Yeah.
Now, right now, our position is out the money at a strike of 130.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
We're about
to be in the money. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're looking at 2000. Let's go to 2023, where we're at. So, and look at it like this. In the money right now, it's at 126. In the money right now is $18.20. So by the time if this stock goes to 130, our position should be at $18.20. $18, give or take a penny, a couple of pennies or two. You know what I'm saying? So we can see the appreciation as the stock goes on. So as we go more closer to our expiration, as time goes on, we're in the money now. We can be that $50, $60 a contract. But it has to grow into that. Now, can you buy this now? You could buy one of these now if you want to. And be in the money.
Why do you do that?
Because just like I told you before, it all depends on how your money is you want to spend. If you want to buy a contract for $5,000 and sell it for 2 years, that $5,000 could be that $5,300 contract can be $100 and something.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is what time has shown us. Look at this December, right? Well, that's because they probably wasn't that high then. But look at that. Somebody might be in that position, that $83 position. They might have bought XOK at 45. 45 strike. You know what I'm saying? And then, hold on. Let me look at this. Let's look at this. I'm going to do this. We're going to do this. Hold on. I learned some other day. We're going to send this to TOS charts. Now I'm pulling up that contracts chart for that contract.
Okay.
You doing that in sink or swim?
Yeah.
Yo, Julio.
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you have? What's the name stock, right?
See your Ameritrade.
Ameritrade.
Ameritrade. You have you have Apple stock, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm. Working on some more stocks. I got to talk to my professor later when I get off the Zoom with you guys.
You doing stocks or options?
Well, I'm doing stocks right now, but I'm definitely want to learn more about the options because that's where it's at.
Yeah.
That's you guys are doing well with that, so definitely.
Yeah, that I was telling Kenny the other day. I made on my TD on my E-Trade since April. I made $1,000, $1,100. I made $2,400 just on Friday alone in options on TD.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah, options is definitely where it's at. Okay, he told me that a long time ago.
No doubt. Yep, no doubt. Definitely.
Man,
You know what?
I was telling the class today that I did the best way. I don't know why this thing is, maybe because it's going through 5 years. I'm gonna come up out of this.
Oh yeah, just
Um,
take a while to bring that up.
it's pulling it up for 5 years, so it's taking forever to what was it we was in? XOK.
Okay.
Um, let me.
Oh yeah, you got a period in it.
Um, I'm gonna come
What
back
were you
to
saying, you Jax?
4 years. What'd you say?
Mona, what'd you say?
Oh no, I was telling her
That's his.
the other class earlier. This is just the XOK chain. That sometimes when you're looking at stuff, always go with things that you know, only because it can pan out for you if you could do a quick search. So like this week, Monday, Sunday, I was looking at, I have a bunch of external hard drives. So, and I buy them from Seagate. So something said, why haven't I never looked at Seagate as a stock? So I said, let me look at the ticker. The ticker was STX, right? I go on STX. And I started looking at the stock. And I was like, damn. I started charting the stock. So mind you, this was this week.
Right.
So if you go to, you're going to look up the daily chart, 1 day, 1 year. And just to show y'all. So that was this week. So when I looked at it, it was about $60, right? 58, $60. I not knowing nothing. I look at the chart, said, damn, it's been, this is before all of this over here happened. But so I'm looking at the chart up until that point. I'm like, all right, earnings was good. Everything about the company seemed good. And I just happened to look at it because I got a bunch of external hard drives and they all from Seagate. So something said, you know what? I think it's a good look. You should jump into the company. You see, I started charting it. I had all kinds of fucking, look at this is my motherfucking alerts. I got all my trend lines and shit in here. This week alone, the company went up 130% in my position.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a January 15,
Sweet.
65 call, right? Because I was out the money. So I went over here. I said, you know what? Let me go in here. I went into this joint and I bought this January 15th, 65 call. It was at 87 cents. Look at it. Look how cheap these shits is.
Wow.
It was at 87 cents.
Oh, what's with the zeros?
Zeros means it ain't worth shit if you sell it. That's what's up with them zeros. I paid 87 cents. This motherfucker's at $2.02 right now. Right? I'm up 130% in the week. Now, mind you, it don't expire till January 21. I bought a 60. This is me right here. What you say?
What happened? What caused the movement?
Shit, I don't fucking know. But I seen it moving because something said, yo, that's a good stock because, like I said, every external drive I've ever bought was a Seagate. You know what I'm saying? And when I started charting it, the chart told me that it was going to go up. So I just hopped in the motherfucker. Did I know it was going to go to 130? No. But just this week alone, I got into it on Tuesday. By Friday, it was up 130%. That's just one of those can't explain type of joints. I don't know what the fuck. And do I think it could go higher? I sure do.
Yeah, because I got into it on Thursday. I got February 2021 contract.
Right. And how much are you up?
I was up. It died down a little bit for me on Friday. So I'm negative 6.48%. But I'm sure Monday it's gonna pop right back up.
Oh yeah. I mean, but this is the thing though. This is what you gotta be cognizant of.
Yeah.
Look at this, look at the RSI. The RXI is saying that it's overbought. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be downward pressure on the stock coming. You know, the MACD is telling you that it's good to go. The DMI is telling you that it's good to go. Now it can still stay up here. It's just at a high RSI.
Right.
So at some point in time, it's going to come down, and we see where it's at in the Bollinger Bands. It's at the top Bollinger Band.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be some pullback, some selling in this stock possibly coming, and it could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna put a trailing sell order on it. I want to keep at least 120%. You know what I'm saying? If I can, or
right.
I might just hop out the position and hop back in on the pullback.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? But
what's up with your EBS or ESB or whatever the banking one that you was talking about?
Who? Which one?
EBS, what's the banking one?
EBC. That's this one. And see, you see, I got my it done passed my trigger. I didn't even get the fucking alert. Maybe I got it. I didn't even know. So it done passed my trigger. My trigger was 1520. It's at 1556. This is another stock that's going into the S&P on December 18th. We see what happened with the what's the name? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So hold on. I didn't mean to come out of that. We see what happened with the with Salesforce.
Yeah,
if I can get a 10 point, if I can get a 15 point, if I can get a 10 point move on this, let's see what the options is looking like. And it only goes out to May.
Right.
So, but look at these. Look at the options. 10 cent.
Yeah.
At 17.5. I think it's gonna go past 10. Imagine you bought some 10 cent options. Right. And they go to 20 cent. That's 100% on your money.
Just like that.
Just like that. Stay in it for a short term. We hop into that January 21. They 10 cent. You listen. I'm buying them motherfuckers Monday. I don't know how many, but I'm buying some Monday.
Why January?
Because I'm in it for a short term. It's a swing trade. I'm only in it for a short. I'm not staying in this shit long term.
So if nobody buys it at what you want to sell it to, you can roll it?
If you want to, but the longest option is May.
And that's 50 cent, 25, 45.
But this is like you said, never give short-term trades long-term privileges.
Stick and move, stick and move.
Stick and move. I get in it now. I'm trying to be out this motherfucker by mid-December, maybe by Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, no. I'm probably right after it goes up. Because money has to go into it. And this is not going into the S&P, my bad. This is going into the Russell 2000. So I look at this chart and I'm like, well, shit.
You buy 20 shares for $213.
Yeah.
I got 5 on it.
Let's say you don't want to pay no big money. You just throw a little 500 into it. The contracts is $10. That's 50 contracts.
Yeah, that's 50 contracts I did in that damn X.
You know what I'm saying? You do 50 contracts, and let's just say, just hypothetically, I mean, nothing's guaranteed, but let's just say them 50 contracts go to 90 cents.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 800% return on your money. $800 times $500 is what?
I'm confused.
Well, no, that's like 800. Eight times 5 is 40. That 500 just turned into $4,000.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Wow. Wow. That's what I'm talking about.
The strikes. What's with those numbers? It goes from 10 to 12 to 50. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
I'm confused about.
She's having a blind moment.
I need my medicine.
You need your medicine? I don't know. I don't know how I came out of that. But yeah. So 500. This is how a $500 investment could turn into a $4,000, a $3,500 profit. And it's not like it's far off. You're talking about 7 points. With this going into the Russell 2000, which is an index, all of those index fund managers have to buy the stock. It's not a point of do they want to. They have to buy it.
Okay, so let me consider this a possibility. I got so
Just like Tesla,
many.
how we all about to hop in Tesla if we ain't already hopped in it already, and we see what the movements are, and we know $72 billion has to go into Tesla December 18th. I'm telling you what's about to happen. That's what the market is saying. All right, I'm gonna throw you this bone. I'm gonna throw you something. What you gonna do with it? That's what it's basically telling us.
So EBC at 17.5, January.
That's right. Now, mind you, and if you don't do nothing else, just watch it. Let's just see what it do, and see what we could have made. You know what I'm saying?
Do a practice trade, do a practice option, and you can see what you're trying to do
all day. Yes.
Be mad as hell.
Well, let me disconnect my drive. I'm gonna take this into the kitchen so I can start cooking.
So what's the deal with the $1,000 situation?
So with the $1,000 situation is this. They have.
Who is they?
It's a Facebook group called my man, I'm out of DC. They have a Facebook group called UFZ Traders. That's the name of the group. And hold on for a second. UFZ Traders, right? So in that,
Are they fighters? Are they UFC fighters and now they want to be traders?
no, I don't know what the UFC is called. Urban Flavors. That's the name of his little. He's a one of the guys. He has an email list. So I'm gonna show it to you real quick. Hold on. Facebook. So I put the thing in the what's the name, but I'm
I saw the chart. Well, the grid, I guess you want to call it that. I saw the grid with regards to 1,000 and then 2,500 or something like that, and stuff like that.
Even if you got something that you can get out of and get out of a position, you should try to get into that.
Get into what?
That grid that he sent. What you were just talking about. Kenny sent us in the group chat.
So this is the they basically do a bunch of swing trades, right? So in them doing swing trades, they talk about different shit. So this was the thing, this right here. I don't know why my computer is running like this.
Oh, something wrong with your internet.
Am I? I'm not freezing up, am I?
Yeah, you just
Yes.
I've been freezing up.
No, just now
Yeah.
you just did.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this shit is doing. So this is the concept, right? You start off with $1,000, January 1st. Well, we know January 1st the market is closed because it's New Year's Day.
Right.
So December 31st, New Year's Eve. Start off with $1,000. You put it into a position. The goal is to get 150% in every 60 days. That's the goal.
Mm-hmm.
So every 60 days, if you can get 150%, you can get 244,000 by the end of the year.
But you got to know what position is going to give you that.
Yeah,
that's the fucking homework.
Yeah.
But they are going to show what their trades are. So they're trying to, some of them are going to be swing trades, short-term positions, and some of them are going to be, buy and hold for 60 days. So their thing is, if we can average 150% on each position we get, we could turn $1,000 into 244,000 in 60 days by the end of the year.
Mm.
So we're gonna try to. This is my thing. If I fall short, I'm still gonna be up.
Of course.
Now, just like how I just made 130% in 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, that's it just happened like that. But 60 days is not unforeseeable to do 150,000. I mean 150%. So this is what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna try to get 100%, 150% every 60 days.
Has anyone started doing homework on those options, those opportunities on those levels from Mark?
On what levels?
No, I have that.
On those.
So this one dude is doing one. Hold on, real quick. I have to cut you over. But one dude is doing he's doing 4,000. He's trying to turn 4,000 into 1 million.
Oh, I just saw that something going up on the right side. Is that what? I think I just saw that.
That's funny right there. That's a black youngster. That's a funny ass meme. But yeah, he's doing 4,000 into 4,000 into 1 million. That's Ed. Ed is a dude who started this group.
Well, listen, I'm a realist, but I can see it. You got to think about it. For someone that's not, I'm talking about below your level, can somebody that's like Mona, myself, and Fulia, it could be done, because if I did 2,400 in one day and I won, 2 or 3 days out the week, and I may have made 500 or 1,000. You guarantee, I've been making more than that. I've been making $600, $700 pretty much a day. So between all my options,
right?
I don't see why you can't do it.
Exactly.
I definitely don't see why you can't do it.
So
definitely don't see why you can't do it.
That's why it is. But this is the thing. you know, just imagine the people who blowing $1,000 buying sections and bottles and all kind of dumb shit.
Right.
Chenny.
For your information, I drink for free when I go out, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Think, you put $1,000 to the side and you trade it every 6 days to try to get 600. I mean, you're 150%. So if you can average 150% every 60 days, you could turn 1,000 into 244,000.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do, right?
I'm with it. God damn it. Yeah.
On top of all the other shit that we're doing, we're gonna try to do this too.
Yeah.
Because the thing is this.
You must gonna be giving me some capital.
You got $1,000. I don't know what the hell you talking about. I'm about to say, let me borrow some money.
I just put my car in the shop. No, I don't.
You can tell a nigga who always got to come up with another answer about why they can't do it. You know they got.
I didn't say no. You just.
I got. Hey, anybody said nothing about no car, no nothing. She came up with a whole other. She came with a whole excuse. I got to put my car in the shop. Anybody ask you about your car?
You talking about money? I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
You got it.
Okay.
You got a 2-house income.
How do you know what we got over here?
Because you got a husband. That's how I know.
Taking care of him.
Too funny.
Hey,
you know the bar ain't doing well. Shit.
I'm not going to even call Kenny about that one. I'm going to let y'all handle your business. I'm not going to start no domestic problems over there.
Nope. Don't want nobody call and say, yo, guess what?
Nobody talk about Kenny said this. Nah. My name is Paul, and that's between y'all.
So. Anyway, what I'm saying is that's that $1,000, and we trying to put money in for the lows on the contracts that's coming out. Come on now.
Hey, but this is the thing. This is what I told you before. Quadruple witching is no guarantee that they're gonna be cheap. That's what we have seen. We have seen quadruple witching does not guarantee cheap contracts.
I get that, but they may be a little bit cheaper in January, so we still got to have some money ready to be deployed for when that opportunity presents itself.
Going out to war to be deployed. Send them out to war.
So we could.
I'm hearing a whole lot of excuses. That's what I'm hearing.
No, I'm saying we could. Why it got to be January 1st? Why we can't? Why couldn't we take a position that we're using for, we get a cheap good January 15th? Why we couldn't use that?
Listen.
Whatever works.
Whatever you want to do.
To make your $1,000.
That's it.
Okay.
You get $1,000.
Get your money, Mona.
I'm trying.
Mona, you don't have no short-term contracts that you get ready to sell in January?
Yes, you do.
That you can use that money. That's what I'm saying. You can use that money.
No. I don't have any shorts. The only short that I have.
Hey, Keith, we already know Mona she'll come up with an excuse and have a gang of fucking contracts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe shit she say. So that's all I'm gonna leave it at that. How about that? All right. That nigga sitting on probably 7 figures and acting like she the cheapest motherfucker in the world.
I wish.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I don't believe shit Mona say. I'm a
5-figure nigga.
Mm-hmm. And how many accounts like that? Mona, you can't believe Mona, yo. I'm gonna tell you.
Don't say that, because you're gonna make it sound like I'm a liar. Don't do that.
I didn't say. I said you can't believe Mona. I never said that you was a liar.
And what that sound like?
It sound like I can't believe Mona.
Whatever, dude. I'm gonna figure it out.
Figure it out then, nigga. Figure it out.
Count my coins. I'm gonna go count my change.
Listen, bust the piggy bank, goddammit.
I am. I got busted water bottle open.
You know the bank's not taking change.
What we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say, Keith?
The banks, they stopped taking change like that up here. You know, people take their from those big plastic jars, because we have one too. Banks not taking.
I roll up. I don't like other people rolling up my stuff anyway. I roll up my own.
Yep. There's a lot of rolling.
We'll roll it up then, damn it.
There's a lot of rolling.
So get your coins together so you know what's coming up. Get your coins together so we can go ahead and bust this challenge. Wide the fuck open. So at the end of the year, that'll be one account, 200 and some change. You feel me, shorty?
So are we gonna take one of the accounts from the levels, or we gonna find something on our own?
Say what?
I said, are we gonna find a position from the levels that was provided, those 31 options, those 31 choices?
We can look at those.
Or are we gonna?
We can look at those, because guess what? That's a leg up. Somebody's already gave us some positions to look at. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to necessarily start from zero.
Yo, I'm ready to do it. I'm excited about it. Julio, you excited about it too?
You just trying to
What
get the
am I?
floor.
I'm right here, baby. I'm here every class. I'm not missing another class.
Right here driving. I'm here every class.
Yeah.
He said he's not missing another class.
Unless Kenny drop me, I'm staying until the end.
The possibility your ass will get dropped. Hey, Tim and Sly been on one class. We ain't seen them niggas yet since.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, hey, I don't drop nobody. They drop themselves. Let me just be clear about that. I don't kick nobody out. Everybody got the same. Everybody know the link to get in, but you know, they gonna dismiss themselves and be the first. You know, so I'm like, if somebody I tell people all day, you want to get my attention? Talk about making some money. You got my attention. I'm in front of the class every time.
Because that's a revenue generating conversation.
That's right.
No doubt.
You talking about some other dumb shit? I get with you. So
we changing our time to 3:30, or we gonna keep leaving us hanging until 3:30? What we doing?
Listen, you can listen. You can still start at 3 o'clock. You can get me and you can play with your charts.
I'll just let me shut up.
So you can play with your charts until I get on. But I mean, the next couple of classes is with them is just basically.
I'm telling Nisha, you drink.
Like I really was over with the class at 2:45, and then the girl started acting like I was an analyst and asking me a bunch of questions. And I had to say, listen, I'm not your analyst. I don't work for you. I got somewhere I gotta be right now. So I said, I gotta go. I said, because I got my other peoples I gotta hop on with. They was like, okay. Everybody was cool. And then she was like, I got one more question. I said, listen. We'll link up sometime during the week and then we can chop it up. So she was like, okay. So
was all of them there this time, or did anybody not show?
And this was the one that came on late last week. They all be on time. No. One day I can say that. The other two, they be at 2 o'clock on a dot. So I told him, I said, this motherfucker's so good right here, boy. Man.
What is that?
It's chicken ziti. So like it used to be this restaurant in the airport. It's on Concourse E. Every time I would fly out, like international, it's called
once a month.
So Anyway. They had this shit called Chicken Z. So every time I fly, I would get a tomato basil soup, right? And a soup and a salad. And a chicken ziti salad. And I'm like, yo, and the girl was like, she said, I always see you come here all the time. Even sometimes if I'm going back and forth to Charlotte.
All the time.
I got time. I run a Concourse E, go to order me some chicken ziti, and keep it moving. So I looked up the fucking recipe. And now I make this motherfucker myself.
Good job. Good job.
And this motherfucker is banging like a motherfucker.
Hey, yo, y'all see that what I shared on the group chat with the Goldman Sachs is considered
Goldman Sachs
Florida hub and for the asset management division. So that means they're gonna close. They may close this New York City office, financial office. So that
Keith right there.
They may have a what's the name on our plays the next couple months.
Now what happened?
They gonna probably shut down the New York office and move to Florida.
Yeah.
That's never gonna happen.
Or it's on the Bloomberg News.
Yeah, I mean,
It can happen if people are working from home. They don't have to go into the office. They can do whatever they're doing from where they are. And if they're going to get cheaper rates.
they'll never close the New York office. Now, I'm gonna say they're not gonna open one in Florida, but New York is the financial capital of the world. They have to have a presence there. Now they may get rid of some motherfuckers. I ain't saying that they're not. Some niggas, my job is in jeopardy. But they'll never just dead the whole office.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like saying Benz don't have an office in Germany. That'll never happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, after 2020, anything is possible.
Listen, Mona, it'll never happen. Who's gonna be the financial capital of the world then? If not New York.
Shit. Who? That's only one company. That's only Goldman Sachs they talking about.
But that's what we talking about. But where else would somebody go? Think about it. You tell me. Where else is another place that they figure, okay, this would serve as the financial capital of the world? Outside of New York, who else? Charlotte? You think niggas is running to Charlotte?
LA.
LA is not a financial capital.
They can make it one.
If it's not one already, you think it's going? When is it going to start?
Now.
Not happening. Next. That's why I said it. Now, will they open up an office? Yeah, they probably have an office in Florida. I can see them having an office because a lot of people retire to Florida. What am I making with this? Oh, I had to figure out my menu for the night. Make sure I have all my shit together. I'm over here chefing.
Yo, I'm looking at this.
Sneakers.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, will you say Fulio?
Oh no, it's okay. I'll hit up Kenny. I just left his house.
Oh, okay. So I'm looking at this 244 K option challenge. I think when I get to Florida, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be doing this full time right here. I think I can make this happen full time.
You're not even gonna have a real job.
I told the girls today, and I was telling them, I said, understand this.
If I can make 146,
nigga, listen. If I could turn 1,000 into 100,000,
I can do it. Tell me.
I don't need 244.
For me, is insurance.
What?
You got to worry about insurance because I got kids, and
Oh, well, I'm going. It's gonna be the kids. Gonna be going. I'm on my wife's insurance.
Wow.
The Blue Cross Blue Shield. That's why she got to stay here to 2024, so we can have full health insurance when we retire. So I'm going to do whatever I got to do at home. I think this may be it. This may be it.
I'm trying to tell you.
If I could do 100 in Florida, 100, shit. and own some properties and do our thing, man. Listen, shit.
Now, mind you, you do this to create some capital,
Yeah.
to do other shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But also understand, the more money you have invested, the more money you get returned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you get to a point where, and mind you, the market can go against you, as we see in some of these positions. We down, so you want to diversify. You know what I'm saying?
Don't have all your shit.
Maybe not have everything in one company or one position, but then again, you know, you can do that too. That is a strategy too, to be all in on something. My goal for next year, like my personal goal for next year, if I can average 300%, you know, some I may do. So, you know, we in positions now that, and I've shown y'all, I'm up 700-800%, 600%.
Right.
So if I can average 300%, that's a 7-figure year for me.
No doubt.
You know, that's something that we all can get to.
I need to look at that Plug Power, look at an option for them, because that's my highest earner. I think I'm like 170% up on the stock.
Right.
On Plug Power?
Yeah.
Let's pull it up and see what the fuck Plug Power talking about.
Yo, Fulio, Kenny house ain't that far from your house. Where the hell you going?
No, I just left there like 10 minutes ago. We're about to go to dinner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kenny got another pair of sneakers.
What package was that? They...
I don't know. Look like another pair of sneakers. You buy a pair of sneakers every 2 days.
Sneakers?
Yeah, that would look like.
I ain't bought. It was a Nike box.
No, it was like it's a box with some shoes or something. I don't know what it is.
Tell Nicole I say hello, man.
He said hello. He said hi. Yeah, he has that little Fairburger on his face now. So.
Oh, y'all way to dinner now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of. I don't know. What the fuck did I order?
You always order something.
Maybe they sent you somebody else's sneakers. Just chalk them up and keep them in the house.
Not frozen.
Huh?
We're not frozen.
That's your shit.
Yeah, well,
your shit acting up. Somebody burning something.
I don't know. I need to go check on it.
Making them patty pies in your house. But Plug Power. So let's go to the chart real quick and see what we look. Let's see if we can make some money on Plug Power. So, and it's PLU. This is it, right? PLUG.
Yes.
Mona. Yeah.
Yes.
Plug. Look at that motherfucker. How long you been in Plug Power? That shit taking off.
I was in there like shit, $9.
You tell nobody.
You got the contract, or you got.
That was before I got with you. I got that early. I got that like in April.
So you got the stock, or you have the option?
The stock. I didn't do options. Okay. I ain't no options.
I'm doing a quick chart on there real quick. Oh, it's right where I need to be though. Yeah, it was a high of 28. It's down. It's a below that. Okay, yeah, we can get in this motherfucker now. Oh.
We know you have things to do and people to see, but sometimes the weather in the Carolinas has other plans. Trust WBTV First Alert Weather to keep you one step ahead. There's only one certified most accurate local weather forecast, and it's right here, on air and at your fingertips.
Hold on, let me get rid of this.
You get the idea. WBTV First Alert Weather is certified most accurate.
I had to eat real quick. My fucking sugar was dropping. I didn't know my shit was that low. Yeah. So we do this. Add some stuff on here real quick.
When your health is compromised, we investigate. They are drug dealers and white folks. Corporate greed exposed.
So really, we get a little closer in on this. So yeah, that plug power, and like I said, we know clean energy is about to be a thing of the future. So that looks like let's look at the options. We ain't look. That's what I'm going to pull up is the options.
Hey, Mona, you probably want to get an option in that joint.
That's what I just. That's what I just said. I want to look at the options.
Oh, okay.
You coughing over there, Mona? You all right?
I know. You know, I just left Miami.
Hey, Nisha be like, hang up that, disconnect that Zoom. She not playing with nothing over here, boy. You can't make no funny moves around this camp.
Hold on. My girl husband in Maryland sent our group a text with her taking the blue light thing and wanting all the mail. I'm like, she do this every day? She texts it every day.
Listen, this nigga here, yo, hold up. Let me see if I got, where my phone at? I show you, I got videos, pictures of her. This motherfucker got a whole hazmat suit. Yo, she be, listen, it's not a game over. I have nothing else. I know I'm safe over here.
She don't have no underlying issue. She concerned about you.
Listen, ain't nothing getting in this house. As long as I'm in this house, I'm safe.
How's her dad and brother doing?
He getting better.
Okay.
He definitely getting better. So, yeah. As long as I'm in here, nigga safe in this motherfucker.
All right, what those options look like?
I'm about to look at these options. So, if we look at, let's look at January 22 joint. Give us a year to play with. Even if we do a shit, these just not that they're not that expensive.
Oh.
How much you something? Let's see if we look at June. On June 21. Oh, they get even cheaper. Okay. We might make some money with this plug power. Look at this chart, yo. Real talk. Look at this chart. That 24 is not a new resistance. Because you see it went to high as 28 and it dropped down below. Yeah. So that's the new resistance. So if I do let me do a quick alert. I'm gonna do an alert for 20. I'm gonna say $25. Let's just say $25. Hold on. I'm gonna create that. So if we go over $25, I get an alert. But even a June option, you can go cheap on that. We can go as cheap as, if it's at $25, say $30 strike. That's $5.40.
Right.
Not a bad spread. It's a 30-cent spread. You know what I'm saying? Look at, you can turn that $5.40 into about $10. We can make some moves with this plug power right here, Mona. Let me look at a January 22 again. What's the cheapest one they got on here? $6.10. And that's at 40. Ugh. watch this motherfucker.
You saying it said 24.85 right now, and you set an alert for 25?
It might not go, it might, if it go over 25, 25 is the resistance. Well, actually, you know what? I need to bring that up. Hold on, let me get rid of this line. Remove drawing. Remove drawing. I need to make this, what's the name? I mean, I make it to, where we gonna go? We're gonna go a little above that. Place 2634. No, I want to go below that. I'm gonna go 2550.
Now, why are you picking that number? Why are you picking that number?
Because I want to
above the resistance line.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of some of these. There we go. All right. I want to be above. I want to make the resistance square as at a point where it's something that I'm gonna go for. You know what I'm saying? Like I could get in at that point. So that's cool. 2606. I'd be good with that. If it
Now, why are you picking that number?
That's a number I feel comfortable if I know it's moving. Just giving me direction. You know what I'm saying? So even if I go on this 1 hour chart, right? So I pull up the 1 hour chart. Just the 1 hour chart. And we zoom in. So that's my number where I figure if it's breaking out. This is the new resistance, right? So if it passes this and it hits my mark, then it's gonna give me the momentum that is going up. I should jump in. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here is a support level. But if I look at, let me see. Because the other support level is at 1952. But according to this chart here, I can make this also another support level, which I'm about to do that now. So I got a reference to that because I see it dropped right here. You know what I'm saying? From when it dropped from the high was when it was over here. So it went from 2870, right? That's what let me go ahead and make that 2870. Let me change that number because we want to be precise. Yeah, hold on. Let me activate it. Activate drawing. So now I'm gonna make it directly right there. 2870. Bam. So now 2870. And it went, now mind you, look at it. It dropped right here to 2356. Wow. You see how it dropped that day? That day right here dropped?
Yeah.
2356. Look at how long that wick is.
Yeah.
It tanked, but then it came back up. So whenever it does that, that means that right there was the sign right there. That was the sign that this motherfucker was dropping.
What day was that?
This was November 30th. The high was 2673. The low was 2351. That's where we at. 2351. So That right there was an indicator. Because even though, and what happened, it came up, it passed it, went up, it dropped even some more. That's where we at right here. That 22.17. So now that was a severe drop. So now it's been bouncing around this 23.51. You see, it don't go past it no more. It just been hovering around there, and then it was hovering around this. Where's this little mark at? I want to look at another support level. But we could say right here, which is another support level, 24.86. So we look at these to kind of give us an idea of what's going on with the stock. So you know what? Let me change that color. We're gonna go back to red. And we're gonna dot it out. So really, between 24.86 and 23.50, what's that? 23.66, 2-point spread from here on, right? If it can pass this level right here, this is the next support level, the next resistance. So this is the resistance it's hitting right now. If it can hit this one, right? If it goes through this resistance and this new resistance becomes support, this is your next. This is our next resistance. So that's why I put. I said I need to change my what's the name?
Color the line.
I need to change my
Alert.
Hold on, let me delete that. Remove. Remove drawing. Let me remove this one too. I need to put an alert at this 24.91. So that's what I'm gonna do that right now. So I'm just gonna say $25. Fuck it, because if they go past that, then at or above, I'm gonna create an alert on that. So if they go past $25, I know it has broken through this resistance. You know what I'm saying? And that new resistance is now support. So now this is my other mark, and that is 25.70. So I'm not gonna do an alert for that because I'll get an alert if it comes through that one. And that's gonna let me know that it's on some upward trajectory. So let me do this, and I'm gonna make this, oops. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I'm up $18 so far today.
On what?
The market open and, the futures. I mean, I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's up $18. I ain't got no money. I can't put no more money in my Roth. That's the problem. I want to do everything in my Roth now.
Yeah. I know you better stop saying you ain't got no money. I know that.
I ain't got it.
So I wanted to plot it so that we could see it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the new support. This is the new resistance. If it breaks this resistance, this resistance, if it breaks it, it becomes support, and this will be the next resistance. So let me make this a thicker one. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for this, and we're gonna figure this shit out. But yeah, plug power. We talked about plug power. What was another one we talked about?
Hack. No, that's the cloud. Yeah, that's the cloud one.
I'm talking about today. We talked about the. We looked at the STX to see if it was going to be a pullback or if it was going to still keep running up, and then we talked about the Tesla play. The Tesla play is
the Tesla play, the
buy the
EBS.
call, we buy the call and we buy the put, but we don't buy the put until the run up has happened.
Keith got to get the call. I already got a call.
It'll probably be 2 run ups, 2 days of run ups. So all that money not going to be in on the first day.
Right.
So by Christmas Eve, just remember, Christmas Eve is when we should 21st. The 21st is a Monday, 22nd.
Thursday.
23rd, the 23rd or the 24th is when we need to buy puts.
That's on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. The 23rd is a Wednesday. And how we know? I'll text y'all because y'all won't see it because y'all be working. But I'll see the momentum in the market. If I see the momentum pulling back, slowing up, and the price starts dipping, or it starts like, let's say it's up 35 points at the beginning of the day. Towards the last hour, if I see it coming down, that's when we start buying.
Yeah.
So we look at the opening and the close also are indications of what's going on when we're looking at positions when we're doing swing trades like this. So now we get into day trade mode. And now we got to look at the momentum of the stock. So when people start, and it might not happen the 23rd or 24th. We just gotta, we'll just watch it and we start putting alerts on our charts. So that's why I want you to get you in the habit of start putting alerts on your charts. So I gotta figure out. So you know what? This is what we're gonna do, Mona. We're gonna go into power trade right now. We're gonna play with it for a hot second. So that I can get familiar with what you need to do on your end to understand it, because you don't have a Ameritrade account, right?
I do.
Oh, well, what the fuck am I doing then, nigga? Why you just don't want to chart on your Ameritrade?
Because that one is so difficult for me.
Shit, this the shit that seems like it's difficult. Boy, that motherfucking, when I say you that motherfucking, my IRA was off the chain motherfucking Friday. Shit was off the fucking chain. I said, what the hell is going on around here? Tell you, boy, is it raining outside? Maybe raining. Say this week was a crazy fucking week. Now, why your power trade? Oh, you know what? That's because you probably don't. I use mine. I got mine in dark mode. You don't have your power trade in dark mode. You got just in regular mode, right? Your shit don't look like this, right, Mona?
Yeah, that stuff is white.
Yeah, I can't do that light stuff, that white shit. Fuck with my eyes. Yeah, nigga,
How you change it to dark?
There's an option in the thing, in this your settings. You can go into dark mode or white mode. So you were in, what was that we was looking at when we was fucking with your shit?
ARKK, but okay, but hold on, Rosa's plat. So we looking at getting in the EBS, EBC. Because I'm cold. Yes.
Like my wife, I went upstairs. She got a full blanket on.
Oh, nigga. This nigga, it's I don't even go upstairs. It's like the Bahamas up that motherfucker. He still got them. How can you breathe in this motherfucker, yo?
It's cold. I'm cold.
Damn that shit.
Yeah, I told her in the house in Florida, I said, well, you'll be having the damn windows open because you turn the AC on, you'll be cold. So you can be walking right here with windows open.
Right. I don't really understand that shit. So
for you to understand.
I'm gonna let you live, Mona. All right, so I guess if I turn off for these indicators at the bottom, I got all kind of shit on over here.
I gotta call my boss. I ain't going to work tomorrow. I got 2 blocks with Amazon in the morning.
2 blocks?
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be like, who you work for?
Yeah.
You talking about you ain't coming in.
I gotta give her an excuse. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I gotta find something. I'm gonna be late. I'm coming, but I'm gonna be late.
Tell them they gotta fix the hot water heater at your house.
I don't know, because then something happened to the damn hot water heater.
Yeah, they put a new one in, but it's not working. Yeah, I gotta take the day off again.
No, because then she gonna need me to be on the phone, and I can't be on the phone. And that's what I do. I work from home. I can't say that.
Oh, all right. I didn't know that. I'm gonna give you all the damn excuses that you can't use. Sorry.
I'm getting ready to say I gotta go to court.
Yeah, go to court. Pandemic. They're not having people go to court with pandemics. They got only unless you did you committed a crime or some shit. And
I gotta file some stuff for my niece. I gotta get, because me and my mother was the guardian, so now I gotta take my mom off, and it's just gonna be me.
Your mom will be looking down on you, say don't do that.
That's the truth. We do gotta do that. I do gotta do that.
All right.
I just not doing it tomorrow.
Oh.
But I'm gonna tell her I'm doing it.
So this is a triple moving average. So do you have these on your thing where you can click on technical things?
Mona?
I don't know. Where are you? What are you in?
I'm in power trade.
I know that, but how did you? I know you're in power trade, but how did you get to triple movement?
Because I have on my thing here, I have all these things clicked on. Short term, classic, indicators, oscillators, education on. So, like if I do this support resistance and I click on 250, it puts a line here. And I don't know if that's I don't know what that is exactly. If I go to 100, it goes up. It's saying 100 bar support. It's a 91.90 moving average. I'm assuming that's what this is. Hold on. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. But so yeah, I was just looking at this to be like, okay, well, see now this is a man. So a hanging man, so this is what it does. Okay, I see what's going on here. So let me go closer. It also gives you, if you scroll and use your crosshairs, as you go across each candle, it gives you the movement. So when I was here, it told me this is a hanging man candlestick. So a hanging man candlestick is more like a trend reversal. And then this right here pops up during an uptrend, displaying a long lower shadow for small real buy at the top of this range. The price may have reached. Hold on, I'm trying to get it where I can read it.
Right click, see what happened. Nope.
I don't know. But if I go over that, it just says it looks like it's more definition on it.
What's that? The little squiggly thing next to outside of hanging man. Go all the way to your left. Can you do that? Nope.
What am I looking for?
No, it went away. Well, it's not. It's still right there. Like, what's that? All the way to your left.
All the way to my left?
All the way to your left, all the way. What's this little look like a ladder? What's that?
That?
Yeah.
This right here?
Yeah.
That's to make the page. That's another page. If I click on that, it makes this come up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I click on that to close it, and on the same side, do the
Yeah.
same thing. This is a quick table for me to open and close it. That ain't nothing.
Okay.
But this right here, I was trying to see how I can make that display show me.
Yeah.
The hanging man, it also signifies a trend reversal. So, I don't know. But I guess if I uncheck a lot of these oscillators and indicators, some of the stuff will go away. But as far as me possibly charting this, like this is almost this is like a hanging man too, but this is a true hanging man, because it opened, dropped down, came back up, and it closed below the open with a long wick. But yeah, ARKK, I mean, like I said, I mean, it had a hell of a fucking run up. I know that. And that's probably because of Tesla. You just gotta look at some of these. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens in January. Really, at the end of this month, I think December could be a run up month. I mean, it started out like that. You know, I think up until with all this stuff going on prior to Christmas, Tesla going into the S&P, Tesla making all these moves. Tesla should be pulling back. Let me see. Let's look at Tesla.
So elaborate on what Elon was telling his staff that's all over the place. Like, y'all need to pull back on expenses because we can get crushed.
Yeah, see, you know, but this is something else I noticed. So
he talks shit and know that he gonna do well.
Of course, what he did on that site that Mark spoke about, that Well Wisdom. I seen that he put an order in to buy 425,000 shares of Tesla. So why would you buy 425,000 if you think the price is gonna go down?
Right.
You know, you feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
So that could be some gain to drop the price so that he can buy it cheap. But if we look at what Tesla has done, so let's see what this comes up over here. A whole bunch of shit over here. Engulfing line, that's a bearish. That's bearish. It's a hanging man. Inside bar, that's bearish. These are all candlestick things. RSI, where's the RSI? RSI is at 73, so that's not high, but it's high. What's this diamond right here? Commodity channel index, don't know what that is. The gap up, when you see a gap up, the open is a lot higher than the close, so they call that a gap. And when that happens, they kind of say that the stock is going to keep going up. It's not going to come back to fill that gap. It's going to keep going up from that top of that gap on up. So, I mean, it's all kind of shit that be going on with some of these indicators. But yeah, Tesla is just went on. I mean, I told niggas it was going to run up. They didn't want to listen to me. And this was when, was it that Tuesday? Was it 17th of Tuesday?
When they announced that they got it.
The 15th. It was on the 15th is when they said that they got their acceptance into the S&P 500.
Yeah.
And that was this day. No, that was Monday. This is that day, the 17th.
No, the 17th was on Tuesday.
Yep, the 17th is when they got the letter that they went in. And from that point on, that motherfucker been running. Pull back this day, but it's going. Like I said, Tesla is just one of them things. Like, I'm almost mad I didn't get it. You know, I could have gotten Tesla at 375, 400 before it ran up to the 2000 and split. I'm almost mad I ain't getting that money. I was trying to. I didn't want to be the FOMO. You know what I'm saying? But I was trying not to go with the herd and do what everybody else was doing. But that motherfucker was running, and I just said, "Fuck it, I gotta get in." So I mean, nigga in it now.
God told me when it was at 700 that I needed to get in it, and I was like, I ain't got no money. Then when the market crashed,
that's your slogan right there. I'm gonna get you a shirt. I ain't got no money. I'm gonna get you a shirt.
And then I slept on it again when in March. I was like, shit. But I just went on and bit the bullet. I got a couple of shares and I got an option.
It's been running. I mean, it's one of them stocks that's just been. And this is the crazy thing. So you look at it from. Let me see. Now look at this. From basically, this was. That's in here. Check it out. The end of August, right here, right? Next day was Labor Day weekend. That's when the stock market dropped. And from that point up until that Tuesday before they was announced, Tesla was in a what we call a whipsaw, which was a trading range between 466, which was the highest it went, and 331. And mind you, if Shaw was on here, he'd be mad as fuck because when it hit 330, Shaw buy it. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I said,
it's gonna drop some more. It's gonna drop some more.
Nah, man, ain't gonna. I said that was the drop, and then that's when I got in at 348. Was it 348 or 358? One of them, 353 something. And I told him, I said, "Your dog, it ain't dropping no more. That was your entry." You gotta think it was at this point it was at 505, and within a matter of days it went to 331. That was the drop.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then it traded sideways for a long time. You know, it was no major significant moves. But when they made that motherfucking announcement on that goddamn Tuesday, whoop, whoop, whoop. That motherfucker whip-bopped on a nigga, boy. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Real.
And now it's hovering around the 600, where I think 600 has been hard for it to break through. So we just got to be, you know, it's probably going to pull back some more, maybe like 550, 575. But it may trade in another range. It may trade in this range. Let me see something. That's 538. It may be that 550 to 600 range up until the 18th. And then take off.
Yeah.
So just be mindful of it may not be no significant moves up until the 18th.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this may be a time to, you know, wait for it to pull back some more if you want to load up on a position. Or let's look at the motherfucking option. Let's see what's going on in the option.
They high. You was talking about them shits the other day.
I'm gonna go to the option. They are high, but you know what? Not the short-term options.
Not short-term, right? That's the one we were looking at when we say, "Oh, well, wait a minute, that may be able to do something with this here."
Right. The short-term options wasn't that bad, cause look at this, look at here. I'm in that I'm in one. Oh, okay. I'm in that January 15th joint. Where am I at? I see something. So I hopped in this joint, that 850. Ain't you in that, Mona?
Yeah.
All right, that's the one we hopped in. Okay, boom. So, but just look at that. This now this is the thing I be talking about. We at 850. Even if this motherfucker go up 200 points, and let's just say 650, just for argument's sake, it go up 200 points from 600 to 800. Now, mind you, if this motherfucker drop, I think I'm gonna add to that. I think I'm gonna add to that 850, Mona. If Tesla go to 550, that means if it goes to 550, another 50 points, this shit may drop another $300, $400. I think I'm gonna add some contracts onto that. So then that'll bring my, I'll be averaging down, dollar cost averaging down. So because if you buy it lower, then it would drop to your initial price with all the contracts together. So only because as Tesla drops, I'm going to add more to this position. So then that makes this position more valuable when it starts going up. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it'd be almost as if we got it at $9, but if let's say it go from 600 to 750, say something that may be attainable, 150 points. So if we go up, what's that? That's 150 points would be 700. So let's say even if it go to $33, right? That's 150 points from the strike that we're in. $33. That's still almost 200%. Y'all get how I got that?
No.
So remember
when it take if you do that, wouldn't it average out your percentage on what your ask price was from what you originally purchased that and your next one?
Yes.
Right. So if I dollar cost average down, right?
Yes.
Let's just say the stock is at 600 now, it goes to 550. It goes to 550, that contract decreases in value, right? So if I buy more contracts,
right,
depending on how many I buy at that lower price, is going to dollar cost average, and then my investment will be cheaper than what it was when I first bought the 850 strike.
Right.
And what the new 850 is, because let's say it go down to 950, 940, and I buy some 940s in. You know what I'm saying? Same strike, but now it's $350, $400 cheaper, right? It's going to average out the price that I paid as opposed to the price that I had already paid. So then now that 850 strike, it may be worth $11 as opposed to $12. You know what I'm saying? So that'll lower my investment money so that when it does go up, I'll make more money because I got more money in it. Lower price. So now, as opposed to me having a 1250, and let's say it go up 150 points to that 33, I said, right?
Right.
Now, and I look at 200% because I'm looking at the $12 strike price, the $12 premium. And I'm like, okay, well, 12, 24, 36, almost 200 because I'm at 33. These are just hypothetical numbers. So it's almost 200% because it almost doubled 2 times. But if I dollar cost average down, and let's say I get in at $11, so now my average is $11, and I still go up to that 700, that $33 strike, that $33 premium, now I'm definitely at 200%. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm at 11, 22, 33,
right,
that's the 200% mark. Whereas I may be down, if I kept it at the $12, then I'd be about maybe 3 points away from exactly 200. And that 3 points may be a difference between $200 and $600. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
So by dollar cost averaging down, on the event that it does go up, we make a higher percentage return. Even if it's just 10% more, but that's 10% more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
More than what you had.
Exactly. So you gotta look, you can look at it from, when you dollar cost average down, we could look at adding to our positions because we're playing on the premise that this thing is going to shoot up when this 72 billion go into it. Why you got that face, Mona?
I'm just saying we're
talk about
playing
Willis.
on that.
We talk about Willis.
Huh?
What you saying?
We're playing on that it happens. Is there ever has been an instance where it didn't happen? Like they have to put it in there, right?
Have to. It's not even a question. It's not a question that they have to. It's a question of how much. But we know it's probably going. But they've been saying around this $72 billion mark because for the S&P 500, it's not like the Russell 2000 or the NASDAQ 100. This is a major index. You're talking about the top 500 companies in the United States. You know what I'm saying? It's second to like the Dow, because the NASDAQ is lower than the S&P 500. I want to think. Well, they might be around the same because the NASDAQ has more companies, but they don't generate. The companies don't generate 50 million for each company. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to generate over 50 million a year or a quarter, some shit like that. I forgot what it was, but the NASDAQ is the S&P 500 is a major index. So you got to think, all this money going into the stock, we already know when people sell, the stock drops. When people buy, the stock goes up.
Oh, yeah.
We just want to be like, how high can you go?
For real.
And if you know 72 billion is going into this company, into its stock,
yeah.
Let's get to it.
But they said this thing gonna get up to 750, man. It may not happen right now, but that's of course after it pulled back.
That's the thing. It may get 750 and then pull back down to 645. You know what I'm saying? Because
so we need to be on the lookout when it hits that. So we need to be on that lookout if it happens to hit that 700 to jump out.
It's hitting 700. There's no doubt in my mind it's going to hit 700. It's at 600 now on the anticipation. So when the real money come in, you talking about 72 billion? When that institutional money come in?
Yeah, man.
It's going to hit 7, and then that's going to be our trigger to be like, okay, let's play the short position.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because now that the run-up is there, and we don't know when the run-up is going to stop, we just got to be cognizant of, okay, now we want to play the short position because it's coming. It could be that week or the next week. It's coming because it has to settle down. It's like anything, you pour you some drink and it fizzes all the way up. It got to settle down. So knowing this, okay, that's 700, that's 725. It hits around there. We start looking at what put positions we want to hop in. Because the put positions are now cheaper.
Uh-huh.
So they only going to go in value. They only going to start increasing as the price comes down.
Mm-hmm.
So then we can make money going. We're going to make money going up. We're going to make money coming down.
Yes, sir.
So the majority of people are thinking, okay, boom, I'm going to get in it. And this is for everybody that know. Everybody don't even know this. Everybody doesn't know that Tesla's going to run up. It's going to run up on the 18th and the 21st because of the money that's going into the stock. Everybody don't know that. They don't know why or how high it can possibly go because they haven't done the research. It's right in front of you. Every company that has gone into the index, it goes up because there's an influx of capital being pushed into the stock.
Right.
And then it's going to settle back down. So we know it's coming. We got to position ourselves. I don't care if I make an extra 2,000-3,000. I'm going to make an extra 2,000-3,000.
Yep. Exactly right.
That's Valentino's
$5,000 for July, for January.
Hey, listen, there go your $1,000 investment for the 244, nigga.
Yeah, player. Yeah, player.
Yep.
I want to flip this money back. I want to flip this money back.
And then we just sit back and let it ride. You know what I'm saying? So That's the play for us right there. We know the play. We just got to execute. And you can't, hey Mona, you can't be on the sidelines talking about one more penny. It go down one more penny, I'm gonna go in.
No, you're not talking.
Keith,
I know
this is,
you're not
Keith,
talking.
this is the cheapest investor I ever met in my life, yo. This nigga be trying to get in for 0.5 cent more. See, yo, that motherfucker, I be like, I'm like, Mona, buy the goddamn stock, Mona. That nigga be like, I'm waiting for 2 more cents to go down. I'm like, 2 more pennies gonna really make a difference? I mean, really.
It don't be 2 pennies, it be 20 cents.
I'm like, what is you doing, yo?
It'd be $1. Kenny got in something at some amount, and I got he I don't know, was it this call?
It was.
I don't know. It was.
It was one of. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, that little couple dollars is not going to make it. Listen,
I know what. I know that damn hero. Huh?
I said, you're going to spend more buying me lunch than the money you would have saved. You know what I'm saying?
That damn hero better start making a move.
Well, I mean, you know, those are like long-term plays because.
I'm getting out of that bitch.
Hero is, but see, that's the thing. You could dollar cost average that. If it's negative.
I did. The first one I got too damn high.
But you gotta think how long you been in Hero? 2 months, 3 months?
But the problem is I'm not in it a long time. I only think it go out to I did a short one. I think I did the June 21.
Oh, you got the contract.
It ain't even 2021 yet. Can we get to the year first?
I got the stock with them. I didn't get the option. I got that through my 401k.
And Hero is what? Is Hero? What's that? What sector is that?
Global video
Gaming. Okay. Yeah, like I think I would wait till after this season. Like one of the girls, she was talking about that Best Buy, and I said, yeah. I said, me and my team be like, fuck Best Buy. I said, but when you look at the reason why Best Buy is negative. Because I was up 170% in Best Buy. Now that motherfucker is negative 40, yeah. Negative 50.
Yeah.
I said,
wait a minute. I got in Best Buy.
I know. And I was telling her the reason Best Buy has gone negative or has lost its value is because of the guidance that they said in their earnings report. When you have an earnings report, there are 2 parts to it. It is did you meet or beat expectations in your estimates? And then the second part is the guidance. What are you predicting that you're going to do for the next quarter?
Your projection.
So that's like, if you tell me, I don't know, we just gonna wing it. Nigga, I'm taking my money out. And that's what people did. That's basically what they told people. We don't know. You can't tell the market you don't know.
Right.
They like, oh no, okay, you don't know? No problem. Let me get my money the fuck up out of here. They're not gonna argue.
A long-time option, it'll come back. That they playing that game, right? I would think because
exactly they are not telling you to. Because listen, like they said, Best Buy has shown you what their strategy is for this pandemic. They already did it. They've done it successfully. They have blown out their quarterly earnings. So them not saying what they're going to do is them sandbagging.
Right.
We ain't going to put it out there. We're going to sandbag, deflate this price.
So we can buy some more
estimates. Make our estimates come down lower because we're not going to say that we're going to do X, Y, and Z. So that when we do report, we're going to blow it out the water. And then the stock price is going to shoot to the moon. You know what I'm saying? And then we could run to the races. So really, I need to be buying Best Buy right now.
Yeah. Right now.
Because when they report their earnings in February,
yeah,
that's going to be over all the Christmas money and New Year's money that niggas is buying TVs and computers and shit like that.
PlayStation.
You know what I'm saying? Xboxes and PS5s. All that generating revenue is going to be in their numbers, and they're going to be like, listen, we have how many companies can you think of have not exceeded or beat earnings during the Christmas holiday season?
None.
Not too many. Guess why? Because that's when niggas is spending bread.
Yeah,
Even
but
when
this
they
that's
ain't got no money, they spend money. Niggas is listen. We just bought a laptop yesterday. Nisha just bought a laptop yesterday. I got for our anniversary. Niggas is still buying electronics.
Real.
So when we look at it from that perspective, you got to say, you know what, this shit is going is you know yeah, I'm mad at they ass right now, but I know in the long term it's gonna come back for me because they was killing it prior to their earnings.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, killing.
I was winning.
What was I?
On the stock and the option.
What was I?
Now I'm like, damn.
So that's what we got to look at. You know what I'm saying? And I think Best Buy gonna come back. So we got a Tesla play. Shit, we got two plays: a Tesla play and a Best Buy play.
No, we got that EBS, ECS.
Oh, EBC.
EBC.
Whatever the fuck the number is.
You sound like she getting grumpy over there, yo.
Grumpy old lady or something. You gotta get a partner. You gotta get a partner like that.
Yeah, that nigga said. She said, "Where the fuck the number is?" Like, okay.
EBC, y'all got it. STX. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get that one. I told y'all my money funny.
Hey, listen, do what you can, baby girl.
STX.
You can get a margin. Get that margin.
Hell no.
You need to. How about look at that veil? Look at veil.
Well, that veil. Woo! That motherfucker right there.
It's not. I got 10 contracts. It's not crazy expensive.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, my nigga.
He said that he got veil and STX.
That's right. Yeah.
January 15th, 2021.
Yeah, that motherfucker on fire.
Yep.
Listen.
Wait, Vail is the mining, right?
Yeah.
Yes. That's the nickel company.
And we gotta look at plug. We gotta look at plug.
That veil, like I said, that veil, I'm up 210%. I'm like, that motherfucker was surely -45 2 weeks ago.
Yo, I'm hoping I have another great week with Qualcomm and cause that contract April.
That's another one. Qualcomm.
Yeah.
Listen, that has been that's my boo. Yo, my nigga, I'm 891%.
That's strong.
Wow.
That's on Qualcomm. The other one, Fiverr, I'm at about 900%, 900%.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy. 900%. Ugh.
That fucking ARKK, 456%.
Yeah, that was just a money earner. Crazy.
That was, and I'm in that March 1921.
Wow. I can't wait till we start getting closer. So it's quite possible that when I start getting closer to 2023, I may have that motherfucker may put me at like $12,000, $14,000, $15,000.
Listen, this 21.
I'm at 3,700 right now.
Listen, I bought 20 contracts for 3,000.
Yeah,
that shit is now worth 17,000.
Damn.
Spend 3 to turn it into 17. Listen, I'll take it all day. And I still got 4 months to go.
Wow.
So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll this shit here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll it into another ARKK. The whole 17.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Damn. Shit. This ARKK, man. Shit.
And now the other thing is I bought TSM last week too. That shit is up 45% this week. I said, God, Jesus.
I may have to flip this SE over into another contract. Because I'm at, that SE. Thanks, Mona.
Right. Hey, Mona gave us the layup on that one. I still ain't jumped in. And every time me and Keith, I'm like, I'm still not in this motherfucker. I don't know what the hell I be doing.
Real. Yeah, man.
Let's see, that was a good call, Mona. You called good money on that one.
Yeah, for real. I got to roll
now
that.
We gotta look at this plug.
Hey, shout out to the Connect.
The plug Connect. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the plug. We about to check out this plug shit. We're gonna see what the fuck is popping with plug.
Plug in the EBC and this what's the name? Thing is, but you know what? I gotta be ready for this Tesla, and I gotta be ready for January 1st. So those are my goals. Those are my goals right there.
Oh Lord. When my girlfriend just texts, I think this her. Damn, who is CJ? Who the hell is CJ? Somebody done got COVID.
One of the girls that was at your house, or you were at her house?
No. Nope.
Oh, that's good.
I ain't seen her. I haven't seen her. All right. We done? Is we done or is we finished?
I don't know. What you done? You got something you want to throw on the table?
I got nothing.
John's getting ready to beat the Seahawks. These motherfuckers. Damn, giving up.
Who about to beat the Seahawks?
Giants, 17-5, 8 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, these fuckers fumbling the ball and they keep throwing in.
Conversion.
Fuckers.
A field goal and a 2-point conversion.
Seattle is struggling.
Yeah, fucking Russell.
You still on here, G? I thought you was gone.
Oh no, I'm committed. I'm dedicated. I'm at a dinner table, still here.
Oh, that's because you know what? Yeah, your screen doesn't even show up on my thing. That's why I thought you was gone.
Nah,
no, I'm here.
Four participants at the bottom. Here. I know he's still there.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that.
Okay. Give him cool points for that. See, he now.
Yeah, I'm all in.
Hey, Gary, don't jump on Mona wagon because she'll cut your throat.
Did she go to Central?
Don't think she your friend.
Mona, did you go to Central?
No, she went to Norfolk State.
Oh yeah, she'll cut my throat. Let me be careful.
She's a stick woman. They call them stick men out there in Virginia. She's a stick woman.
Don't believe nothing they say.
Listen, I'm trying to get you this $1,000 play, Mona, so we can get you so we can do this contest, so we can get you this 244
at the end of the year. So by 2021, you have 244. You will be sitting nice. You're gonna be sitting nice.
Sweet.
I'm gonna get you a T-shirt made up. I'm gonna call Wednesday up. I'm gonna call Wednesday up.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I said I need a shirt to say I ain't got no money.
I ain't got no money. You don't have a
What size? What you a medium? You a medium? What size you wear, Mona? You a medium?
What is it? A ladies cut?
Yeah. What you want? A V-neck? You want a V-neck?
I want a V-neck.
Okay, I got a V-neck medium. I got you.
No, that's a large in the ladies cut.
Okay, well I'll get you a V-neck ladies cut. I got you. It's gonna say I ain't got no money.
Ain't got no
money. Just say I ain't got it.
No, you be saying I ain't got no money. I'm putting the full phrase on there. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna definitely be looking at them plays for real. And that plug, I'm gonna start. You see, I got my alerts on that plug. So if that motherfucker go over 25, I'm in it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna wait to see if it. What? Oh, you know what? Let me do something real quick. Hold on. While we on here, PULG. Let me see something. We're gonna go to a smaller chart. Cause sometimes, and this is another thing I do sometimes.
Put an alert in this one. Oh no, this is sink or swim.
So.
Oh, fucking dropped the ball. God damn it.
So.
It's a fucking ball, man.
Sometimes when you're looking at the frequency of your charts, the shorter charts can kind of almost give you like I use an 8-minute chart too, like a 1 day 8-minute, and that can kind of give you an idea of what's going on direction. So this is what happened during the day. This is after hours. So this is what happened during the day in plug.
Yo, after hours, how long does that last? Like 3 hours after market closes?
2 hours. 2
like
hours.
7.
Yeah, it goes to 3 hours. 3 hours. It goes to 7 o'clock.
7.
Right.
Yeah, and then depending on what you're looking at, it picks back up at 12 o'clock at midnight. The futures.
Yeah.
So like I be looking at the futures sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
I wake up at 4. You just be going to sleep when I'm waking up.
Yeah, looking at the S&P futures, which is a /ES. That'll give you the S&P futures. Yeah, when I'm looking at this 8-minute chart, and you look at it.
Yo, I can't believe this Moderna is at 152. I had it like 90 something.
Yo,
I got that. I'm still in that too. I got that at like 60 something.
God, buddy. Shit. Fuck. I'm going to say, fuck you, Moderna.
No. Come on to mama. Come on, Moderna. Come on. Keep rising. Keep on rising. I didn't get an option though. That's before I knew about options. I was just buying stocks like a damn fool.
Yeah, that's
hey, at least you was.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying.
You hear me now? You hear me now?
All right, I hear you.
All right, rushes through a touchdown pass. Tell me out.
Don't be talking about my president grandson either.
Who?
Russell Wilson.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Oh, that's your president of your company?
Norfolk State.
Oh, that's right, because it's pops. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, Russie. No, Russ is my dude. That's why I roll with Seahawks. When he retired, I ain't a Seahawks fan no more.
That's what's up.
Russ is my dude. Don't get no trouble. He do his thing. I like Russ.
He had me cracking up in that Sierra doing that body video. He back there on the phone doing whatever. She started shaking her ass and he looking over like.
Russ don't have no rhythm. Don't have no rhythm. No, he don't. All right, 17-12. 6 minutes left.
There's not a January.
What you saying? What you saying? What you saying? Keith, can you hear him?
Nah. Oh, he's looking something up.
Hold on, I gotta get this stuff out. Yeah, gonna have me burning my food. Yeah.
Mona, they got a full comforter on. She that cold.
Damn, what's the name is not working.
But I'm trying to find. We looking at Plug. We looking at EBC and Tesla. Yeah, I wonder why my dad. I'm looking at my thing and it says I don't have my options. I only have. That don't make any sense. My options. I have 0 option money left, but I have $7,000 of stock buying power. 3,500 funds for trading. How the hell my option money is? I don't have any more option money. Oh, $479. That don't seem right. Oh, some of my money's still in clear. Well, I put 4,000 in there, but some of it didn't clear, and it still shows that I still have all of my $4,000 still hasn't cleared yet. That's probably why. I was like, wait a minute, how do I only have $479 for option buying power? I should have at least like another 2,900, 3,000. Because the last 2 contracts I bought, the X contract and the Vail contract, or not X, but the Vail contract and what's the name was only like $400 or $500. Vail and STX, they were like 390 and $480. Ooh.
Where he go?
Still checking on something.
What you checking, Kenny? He ain't checking. He going to cook.
What happened?
What was you checking?
What you mean what was I checking? I'm checking my chicken. What was I checking? Man, I'm getting my chef on. What are you talking about?
We thought you was checking something for us.
Oh no, I'm checking my food. That's what I'm checking. It was something else. Somebody, oh, yo, that's what I meant to tell y'all. So, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Nisha Uncle sent me this article today, which I thought was really interesting. And it talked about some companies to look at in the new year, which was it was
DR Horton.
Systems. I'm gonna say it was an ETF. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up. Let me go to my phone because
DR Horton is a home company.
Home, yeah, that's the home builder. But it wasn't that.
Okay.
It was
RIH.
No, it was CAR, which was Carrier Systems, which is the air conditioner company. So they also are going to be instrumental in transporting the vaccine and having refrigeration to keep the vaccine at these temperatures.
$37, $37.70. It closed on Friday.
car.
Yeah.
And then the other one was an ETF with hold on, let me get my phone.
Don't say investment homes because I sold them a long time ago. I heard about them on the what's name report.
Investment home.
Yeah.
I'm mad because I was gonna put some money in Toll Brothers.
Yeah.
In April.
Mm-hmm.
Toll Brothers is a good company.
Yeah. I didn't do it.
Any
of them home building companies?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were looking at them when we was in Florida.
It was
Don't say
ETF was PBW. It was a clean energy company.
PBW.
Mm-hmm.
Invesco Exchange.
Yes.
Traded to Woodhull Clan. $89 closed on Friday.
And it's a way to get into the EV space.
Willio's stupid, yo. This thing take a picture of me and sends it to me in text.
So that when I know it was something when you kept saying plug power, Mona. It was something I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to be saying about plug? Because it was in my mind to discuss it. But that ETF PBW is that fuel cell ETF. So it got fuel cell energy, plug power.
Hold on, is fuel cell FCEL?
What? Yeah, I think that's it. That's that's the ticker for it. So
okay.
In this ETF, PBW, all those companies are in that ETF. So we play the ETF, we get plug power, fuel cell, Neo, Blink Charging, Candy Technologies, Workhorse Group, and Electromechanica Vehicles. These are all EV spaces.
Yeah.
PB, Paul, Baby, Frank.
What?
I'm acting like a cop. You know them people?
Yeah.
So what is it? Baby F or Paul Baby F?
Peter Barry Will.
Okay. Oh, W.
I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about, yo?
Oh man.
Why are you laughing?
Hey, leave them edibles alone, Mona.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to go as soon as I hang up.
No, and I'm sitting here looking at it the whole time, and I didn't know you were talking about the same thing. I was like, what? I'm like, I'm like,
what type of letters she talking about, yo?
So I'm listening because I'm like, do I need to start typing that in? Because I want to, and I got the daggone thing right on my phone.
PBW.
Yes.
Oh, man.
It's another one that had a lot of I got a list. I swear I got.
But these were on. This was in this was in Motley Fool's top 3 stocks to be in.
I get emails from them. Motley Fool.
So I definitely like. I mean, I like D.H. Horton, D.R. Horton.
D.R. Horton.
You know, I'm not. Even though the home builders it's a shortage on houses.
Yeah, because that's the one thing you just said. They don't have enough inventory, and they were saying.
And then you know what's so crazy? Even the price of lumber is through the fucking roof.
That's going up. Yeah. That builder in Florida sent me a thing saying it's about to go up, and that was in like August.
Yeah,
the price is gonna go up because
it's about to go crazy.
Expenses are going up for them.
So but I like that company CAR, which is Carrier Global, because you know they make the HVAC systems and the coolers and stuff. So you gotta think.
What's the ticker for DR Horton though? Because I don't
DHI.
DHI, okay.
So I'm gonna look into that Carrier, that car, CARR, and that Power Shares Wilder Hill, that clean energy, that peanut butter and water.
Yeah.
or let Mona talk about that BBF. I'm like, what the? I'm like, where's he get them letters from?
That's why I wanted to make sure I was seeing something else. Oh, the other one was tan.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get that. That's another EV. That's another semiconductor, ain't it?
That's EV, I think.
Was it 10? Let me see something. Oh, you know, VTRS. I need to figure out what the fuck is this shit.
Blink charging. That's the one that I had. Blink charging is part of that. And Nicola, that's probably part of that.
Tan? Or peanut butter and water?
Nah, peanut butter and water.
Okay.
Yeah, tan is EV. I mean, yeah, post. What you? Stoller.
I had a thing on a company called Tom's. That was an environmental company too, but environmental solutions, but they just weren't doing that and I got rid of them. Out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
How much time?
Minute 42 seconds. 2 timeouts.
What's the score?
17-12.
Who got the ball?
Seattle. Get rid of it, Russ. Right there. Get out of bounds, bro. Nah, he ain't got out of bounds. So I get his sideline, first down.
Did he get first down?
Yeah. The clock is ticking though. Minute 24. They at the 40.
They set up?
Russ did that. They're on 40. Get out of bounds, Russ. Get out of bounds. You got to the 45. Minute 15 seconds left.
You said 17-12?
Yeah. Like too many turnovers.
With the Giants?
The Giants. The Giants win this. They're gonna be 5-7. Like Seattle gonna drop to 8-4.
But that's all right. Where we at, Kenny? Where we at?
Huh?
Where we at? Where our boys at?
I know we 11-0.
Yeah. First down, across the 50. Minute 05. Clock ticking. They call timeout a minute and 1 seconds.
A minute left?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
They inside the 50. They on the 45, 47-yard line. Watch, they're gonna go to Metcalf. Touchdown. Ravens and Dallas play Tuesday. And
yeah.
The Skins and your peoples.
We play tomorrow.
Play tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Or Broncos Chiefs tonight, late game.
Damn Eagles.
They getting lit up?
No, not really. It's 23-16, Green Bay. 6 minutes. 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Refresh you on. They're gonna fire that coach. They're gonna fire him. They're gonna fire the dude from they better give old dude a shot. The offense coordinator from the Chiefs. He used to be a gangbanger back in the day, and he played for Colorado. When Colorado was a shit. He, matter of fact, he lived in Charlotte. His kids just live in Charlotte. Let it go, Russ. Got it. Oh, almost threw an interception. Oh my gosh. Dude recorded the ball. That would have been an interception.
You talked to Derek this week?
Nah. Oh, stop and go.
Kenny, what you doing?
I'm sitting here. So I'm sending an article to these girls. It was we was looking up the Pfizer stock, and next to the Pfizer on the contracts, it was coming up that
First down.
it was a symbol called VTRS, and I was like, what the fuck is VTRS? But come to find out, VTRS is the new ticker for Pfizer and this other company called Mylan, who they merged together. And so the new ticker is going to be VTRS. Which I thought that was kind of interesting. I was like, oh, wow. I've never seen that before. Because I was like, I never seen what this was. So.
$17.60 closed.
Mm-hmm.
What this is?
Third down. Just get the first down, Russ. Stacked. Game's over. Then Williams came through. Y'all lost to the fucking Giants. Fucking garbage. Fucking incinerated garbage. Lost to the fucking Giants.
Damn, they got a lot of wait. Okay.
I'm gonna definitely be on that car and that PBW.
Yeah, I'm good. Check that car out more as soon as we can get off the line here.
Damn. Where is it at? Oh. Their high, their 52-week high is 52.98.
Who is?
Car. Wait a minute. This Avis?
No, CARR.
Oh.
Oh, that 52-week high. That's
that peanut butter and water is at motherfucking $89.
Yeah, 41.48, 52-week high.
Hey, they got a nice motherfucking chart. I'm gonna tell you that.
Which
that
one?
Chart of that PBW. That motherfucker is nice. It's on a dip right now. This might be. It used to be $96.73. This might be a good buying. This might be a good entry.
Yeah, $89.
Mm-hmm.
What the options look like?
They don't. The longest one they got is June 21. So I would probably jump into that if I do anything. I mean, they're not cheap. It's that the cheapest one is a strike of 95, $10.40. They got it's a big spread on it though. Open interest. Not a lot of open interest. Let me see what these January calls are looking like, and these March. March has a lot of volume, and March is cheap. The January ones is cheap, $3.50.
Because that's right around the corner. The closer it is to the time, it's cheaper.
Are you telling me? Thank you. Look at you. Look at you, Professor. That's what I'm talking about. We got some guests coming on. I'm gonna have Mona teach a class.
Not yet.
That March don't look bad though. That's $6.80. That's not a bad situation right there.
See, there you go, looking for more money. Yeah, I gotta pick and choose. I gotta pick and choose.
Hey, I'm just saying that might be one of them joints for the 1 to 244 play.
Fight.
Seattle.
Yeah, Giants get at it. Big snacks, my old customer. Let the Giants beat y'all. Y'all fucking sorry.
That might be a candidate for that 1 to 244 play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead and get to that bidder. Get to that bidder. All right, y'all. I'm about to head out, call my mother before I eat.
All right, no doubt.
The rest of these games. We'll get Tuesday. I see y'all Tuesday.
Yeah, no
Yes,
doubt.
sir.
No doubt.
Well, this.
See you guys Tuesday. They're laughing at me.
6:30.
Mona, I'll see you Tuesday, Mona.
Okay, 6:30.
Yes.
6:30.
6:30.
All right.
All right.
All right, Howard. All right, yo.